Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. And for those that haven't seen the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A before, the audience, you lot in the comments, run the show. So get your sporting questions in, people. It can be any sport, past or present. So it can be football, it can be basketball, it can be boxing, UFC, NFL, whatever you want to ask about, get your questions in. And if you are a member of the channel, the link for the membership is in the pinned comment. Then your question, your comment takes priority like a super chat. So if you see me going to the same names, I'm not ignoring anybody. That's simply one of the perks. So if you want to join the membership, I want to make sure your question if you want to make sure your question gets read out and answered, join the membership, people. Apologies on the lateness. I know it's supposed to be like an hour before this, but what does my dumb Matisse say? Lateness is greatness. It's really not, but big up to Matisse. But yeah, get your questions in. Let's bump up the likes as well. Let's bump up the likes. I don't even know how many likes we're on. Actually, yeah, we're too short of 10. So let's get them likes up. Like check 1212. Let's share this across the socials as well. I need you lot to do that. Share this across all socials. That's me flawless. You can retweet and like from my Twitter, and you can share from the Instagram on that. That's me flawless. Same with Sarcasm City TV, and subscribe to the channel as well. Sarcasm City TV. You can subscribe to the channel. We're free short of 5,390. We're free short. So let's get up to 5,390. Hit that subscribe button, people. Taz is in the building as well. What are you saying, Taz? Are you good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Coming off a dub, man. We're here. How you doing?
I'm all blessed. I'm all blessed. And as you can see from the title, people, Manchester United draw Real Betis and Arsenal get Sporting Lisbon in the Europa League. So I'm sure there'll be questions on that. I'm sure there'll be questions on Manchester United getting past Barcelona. Obviously, Tottenham play Chelsea this weekend. You got Manchester City playing away at Bournemouth. You've got Arsenal playing Leicester before that. They're away at Leicester. What else you got? And of course, the Carabao Cup final as well between Manchester United and Newcastle United. Big up FT who says, yo, I don't know. Ryan was gassing up Klopp. I don't know what's going on. Comes who says that, Ryan, are you all right? He's never all right. Big up out of context, Sarcasm City. He love to see them in the building. Says Ryan, swear down, you waffle for fun. Great clipping material. Would also consider screenshots too. I love this channel. Hey, big up to out of context, Sarcasm City TV. Big up Nuno. Big up to Cams as well. Nuno says, Ryan, what did Klopp do, bro? I don't know what Klopp did, but I'm sure Ryan will be back waffling. I'm so nervous for Sunday, flawless. Why are you nervous, Nuno? And actually, we'll go there anyway while we wait for the questions to get in. Are you nervous, excited? A mixture of both for Sunday? It's looking like Rashford may be out. Yeah, talk to us.
Yeah, I was nervous for the Barcelona game, but I'm excited for the Newcastle game.
Got you.
If that makes sense, because I'm not as anxious or worried. I'm hyped to play, but I mean it's Newcastle. They're not on great form. Both their starting two keepers are out, and we're playing the number third option in Karius. With or without Rashford, we should be cooking these guys.
Yeah. No, I hear exactly what you said. With or without Rashford, we should.
100%.
I agree.
Yeah, as much as I think, Rashford is quote unquote injured, whatever it is, it was maybe more of a precaution from Ten Hag. He hasn't come out and said.
True.
But Rashford is, he's Manc born and bred, as you guys like to say out there. So he's gonna want to play this game, especially at Wembley. He's an English guy, local lad. So he's gonna want to play this game.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm in agreement with that. Like in terms of he's gonna want to play this game. How injured he is, we don't know. He did post on his Instagram. So you're saying it's a bit more, you reckon he's a little bit of mind games? Because Ten Hag has actually not said anything. So we don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't actually know what is going on. So yeah, we gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? Cam says Rashford 100% injured or not. Is 100% starting, injured or not? He needs them Instagram pics. Do you think he's starting regardless, or can you see him coming off the bench?
He's gonna play for sure. Starting, maybe not, but I would say 90%. I'm sure he's gonna start. But there's always a slight chance. There's no 100% in anything. So I'm pretty certain he's gonna start though.
First. I don't know. I legit don't know because it does depend on the injury. Because no one said anything. We don't know exactly what the injury is. I don't get why he posts up on his Instagram. That's what I'm concerned. He don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to do that. And
Yeah,
to
that
me,
was a bit weird. I'm not even gonna
that's where
lie.
I look at it and go, that makes no sense. If it's not that bad, why would you
Yeah,
post up with the sad emoji? Unless he was just reacting and thinking, oh crap, I'm injured for the final. He might have actually genuinely thought like, because he wouldn't have known at that time. Well, potentially he wouldn't have known at that time. Maybe I should say at that time, he won't know exactly to the extent of that injury. But obviously players know their bodies well. Like if you get crutch, you know, like, oh, that's a bad one. Or it might not be as bad as he first feared. Nuno said he played with a broken back for Oli. He will play Sunday, in my opinion. Yeah, but that's not a good idea because someone asked me that and was like, oh, would you like to see Rashford play regardless? No. If he's injured, don't play. We got big games coming up. We got massive games coming up. That Liverpool away game, to me, is the least important of the next. If we include, obviously, the Barcelona game, the Newcastle game, it's the least important of like our next 5-6 because we played
even
Barcelona
the West Ham game.
Thursday. Yeah, the West Ham game to me is more
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because we had
What
Barcelona.
is the West Ham game, by the way? Is it the quarters or round of 16?
No, the one before the quarters, so it's round of 16.
Round of 16. Okay.
Yeah, so it's so yeah, as we were saying, so we got Barcelona, then it's Newcastle in the final, then it's West Ham, then it's Liverpool, then it's the home leg against Betis. Then I can't remember who we play in the Premier League game in between. Then it's Betis away. To me, despite the game in between Real Betis, I'm not sure who it is.
Wait, say that again.
Liverpool's low down on the list. So we played Barcelona, then it's the final against Newcastle, then it's West Ham, then it's Liverpool, then it's Real Betis, then it's a Premier League game in between.
Southampton at home.
Southampton at home, and then Real Betis away. So take out Southampton at home. That Liverpool game, this is just me talking, is the least important of those. If I pick one and I'm like, obviously you don't want to lose at Anfield and they're going to be bang up for it. We will be rivalry. And yeah, it's great to win that battle, but we got a war to win. That West Ham game to me should take priority. The Real Betis home and away game should take priority. More so the home game because it's straight after. Because with Real Betis, I've said this, very similar to what I said about Barcelona when I said, as long as we don't get beat at the new camp, we're good. All we have, Real Betis are 5th in the league, and all we have to do is make sure we take a lead there, whether it's 1-0, whether it's 3-2, whether it's 6-5. As long as we take some form of lead to Real Betis, all that means is we have to avoid defeat, and the onus is on them to then attack us. And welcome Alam in the building as well. Yes, fam, what are you telling me?
My guys, what's going on?
What's up, my guy?
Good to see you here, man. Big up Alam every time.
So I'm chilling. I saw you guys got Betis.
Yeah. We got Real Betis. Yeah. In the Europa League, yeah.
Hey, super random. They're actually my Spanish team. Oddly enough.
I remember that.
Yeah. This past summer I picked a random team in every like major association, and Betis is my Spanish team. So I know like a little bit. I've only had a chance to watch them 2 or 3 times, but obviously they're 5th in La Liga for a reason. Their main talent is Nabil Fekir. He plays in the 10 for them in a 4-2-3-1. Yeah. I think he was supposed to sign for Liverpool, but a knee issue fucked the transfer up, and then he had to end up going to Betis. So, yeah, that's their main talent. I think they have a DM, Argentinian DM, Guido Rodriguez. But aside from that, bro, they're just like a steady team. No standout talents that much. They make a lot of like lateral signings, right? Like they'll sign players from Brighton, from Fiorentina, from Sociedad. Like they'll sign players from teams that are in around their level. So from a talent standpoint, you guys should be fine.
Yeah, and that's how I'm looking at it. Like, was it ideal to draw? Go on. It's like Old Trafford. Old Trafford.
Oh, we should.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I said. Yeah. That's why I said. As long as we take a lead there, we should be good. If we don't take a lead there, that's just making this tie more difficult than it needs to be. Because let's have the onus on them going to their ground where it's like, all right. And then when we can give up the ball and hit them on a counter attack, and we know that. We know what we do. If we manage to take a 2-goal or more lead there, then I'm even more confident going there. But I'm confident regardless. Even if we had an off day and we drew 2-0 or we drew 0-0, I'm like, all right, just go beat them in Spain. That's how I look at it. Because people say, our record in Spain, we've done all right this season. We drew against Barcelona when we beat Sociedad. In Spain, I'm talking about people.
Yeah, and we also, for all them times we don't have a good record in Spain, we also didn't have a manager. Post Fergie.
Yeah, some of them were post Fergie. That's why I don't pay too
Most
much
of them are post
consideration.
Fergie, bro. Sevilla and all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. No, you spot on.
You didn't have a manager, bro.
And also, you play Barca and Sociedad. Both are higher than Betis on the table.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
If Barcelona is the needle mover in La Liga, Barcelona conceded 7 goals in La Liga, and we put 4 past them. That's 57%. Real Betis have conceded 25 goals.
How did you guys fare against Sociedad? I think they won 1-0, and then you guys won
Yes.
this other one, right?
Yeah, the other one. Yeah.
So the one
Yeah,
at home, we was bad that day, and
Yeah.
they got like a dubious penalty, like when it hit Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez.
And then,
Yeah.
in the second game, which was the last one, even though we won, we needed another goal to try and top the group. But
Yeah.
we were comfortable with that. We just couldn't get that second goal, you know.
Yeah,
So
if you're looking at the table, Sociedad's a lot more comparable to Betis because Sociedad has a better goal difference by 3, and they only have 3 more points. So it's like in and around that kind of a team.
Yeah.
No,
Like
that's
Betis
fair.
have conceded 25 in La Liga. We should be. Elche today put like 2 past them in the first 10 minutes.
And Elche is historically bad.
Yeah, they're like the worst. They're bottom of La Liga.
They're one of the worst teams ever. They had what? I think they had 9 points after 21 matches. No, they still have 9. I think they had no. They had 6 after 21. 6 draws in their first 21 matches. They had 6 points.
That's bad. That is bad. That is. And before we continue, you lot continue to get your questions in. It can be on United Betis, it may be something else, Europa League related or Premier League related. That's absolutely fine. But there's just over 40 of you lot locked in here. I'm only at 21 likes. Let's bump up the likes, people. Let's get up to 30 likes. And yo, you lot subscriber check. All right, we hit 5,390 already. Salute to you lot. Free subs. Now we're looking for 5 more because we've had new people join. Gals up to 5,395. That's what we are looking for, people. 5,000. So we're looking for 5 new subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let's bump up them likes as well. Let's get to 30 likes also, man, because it's not moved and not everyone's hit that like button. Paul says, hi, Flawless and Cole. Again, question 1. What players come to mind when you think of Wembley and finals? Mine is Watson, Wigan, Lingard, and United.
Mason Mount.
Bro, you know what? Funny enough for me,
Go on.
Martial, that goal against Everton. I don't know why I always remember that when he's just going Martial, and then he jumps into the crowd and shit.
Yeah.
That's a top red in me, man. I love that shit.
I know you do. For me, Wembley, what stands out? Thinking about probably one of my earliest footballing memories of Manchester United. And I didn't actually watch the game, but it's a goal that was iconic. Cantona, I think it was the 94, 95 or 95, 96 FA Cup final. And he scored the goal against Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Liverpool, big up Cam's in the building as well. And it was, what's it called? It's one of them goals very similar to how do I put this? You know, like when the Euros is on and they always show, well, Cam's will know this. They always show the Gascoigne goal against Scotland all the time. It's kind of like that. Like even the Gascoigne goal, I don't remember watching, but that's iconic with that competition. Like that. So probably for Wembley, for me, the Cantona goal, because it was against Liverpool and it was the FA Cup final and it was an incredible goal. That's probably the one that stands out for me. Because we don't have too many good memories there, to be honest. So probably that one. That's the one for me. Of course, the 99 FA Cup final for obvious reasons. But yeah, those two are the ones. What are you saying, Cams? Wembley? Like what goals or players come to mind? Well, he did say players. So yeah, Cantona and yeah.
Oh, definitely Kepa. Definitely Kepa. that shit stays on my mind. And I'm not even a Chelsea fan. That shit was crazy.
Are you talking about when he missed the pen?
No. Oh shit, there's that as well.
When he missed the instructions.
When he refused to come off. He told Sarri, no.
Oh yeah. It was at Wembley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only do that type of shit when you know you have a lot of the match-going supporters behind you.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I remember that. I remember just laughing.
That's such a unique situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, for me, it's not even a goal from the final, but in the semifinal against Spurs, Matic's goal was crazy.
Oh, that goal.
Yes.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah. He scored an absolute banger. He did.
Especially from someone like him, too. Like, he steps up to the ball. You don't even necessarily think anything good's going to happen, and one of the best goals you've ever seen happens.
No, he was genuinely one of my favourite players before he joined United. Matic was cold, man, at Chelsea.
He was. But I'm saying I was a big fan of him when he was at Chelsea. So when we got him, I was like, all right, cool. And then we got a couple good years out of him, but then everything just went to shit. It's like, Jesus Christ. Yes, Victor, what are you saying? You good?
Yeah, good, man. Man United going back to shit, man. That's all I want. That's all I need, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but you know, your club's going through that right now, isn't it? So you know, you'll be all right.
Hey, it's a sticky patch right now, but don't worry, we'll be back, man.
Yeah, you gonna win on Sunday, man. Ain't that right?
Nah, man. Another disappointing night. Another disappointing night for the Blues, man.
1-1 disappointing evening for the Blues.
Disappointing evening for the Blues, one.
Yes, I can see a draw. I think it will be 1-1. Over 40 of you lot locked in. Yo, let's bump up these likes. What's going on, man? Let's get up to 30 likes, you lot. Don't be slacking on the like check. Make sure you get the likes up. Continue to get your questions in as well. Nuno says the Europa League will hamper Arsenal in my opinion. However, they're involved in 2 competitions, unlike us in 4. I don't really think it'll have a bearing, to be honest. I don't think Arteta plays a strong team. I wish I had an Arsenal representative really to ask, but what do you, man, think? You know what I'm saying? That flows open, the question's open to any of you, man. Arsenal in Europa League. Do you think that affects their league form? I personally don't think it will.
Nah.
Who are they playing?
Sporting.
Yeah, he'll just rotate, you know, and just
in the league. That's what I'm thinking. Any of you, man, watch Sporting? I know anything about them, like how good they are or anything? I look like obviously they're not high in the Portuguese league. But
they're fighting for top 4. They're Benfica's running away with the league. They're like 15 points behind Benfica. So they're gonna play their strongest against Arsenal, Sporting. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that shapes up. Because they have no chance at the league. No chance.
So this is their chance, obviously, that European glory. No, I hear that. Yes, Ahmed, what are you saying? You good?
I'm great, mate. How are you?
Oh, bless. Know what I'm saying? Bless.
Top row leader. My goodness.
This guy. Big on Marcel in the cut as well. Just answering questions, Marcel. Good to see you here. Large up everyone that's locked again. Let's move this up to 30.
What's this thing that people talk about with Klopp? I don't know.
I don't know. Right?
You
know what happened, Comes? Did I miss something? What happened?
I have no idea. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Does anyone know in the chat? Actually, yeah, Marcel, you're here, man. Like, what's going on with Klopp?
Did he slap Pep Linders at the training ground or something?
What did he say? They say the medical staff's not going to have that much control anymore. What's it? Pep Linders, he ain't coming anymore, Doreen.
Oh, see, he said he spoke about. Here we go. He spoke about FSG, I think, and how they need to spend, kind of thing. That's what we're giving him credit for.
Because that'll work.
Okay. Clearly, that'll work out. That's an extra 10 million in it. 60 million budget.
Yeah. Bro,
like, so is that what we're praising?
That's crazy, you know. He's blaming FSG when he said he didn't want a midfielder and said, "Oh, I was wrong."
Yeah, man. I'm like, what is going on? That is.
We had Mateus Nunes there to sign. You were waiting for us.
Bro, he's mid, man. Can't.
I don't think he's mid. You know.
Bro,
I think for a Man City, he'd look quality, but I don't think he'd suit us. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You guys, it's just he doesn't move me, but yeah.
I need PMP players, man. I don't want him, but get me Caicedo instead.
No, that's fair. Marcel said he's saying qualifying for the Champions League will help in funding summer transfers. Yeah, because obviously that's more money, so it could.
I don't believe that bullshit.
I don't think it's a necessity. I think it can help. But
if
Liverpool don't get champs, you could still spend money.
I can't. That sounds just like an excuse because Liverpool, like in their current predicament, they are unlikely to get top 4, right? I'm just saying, like,
I don't think so.
No. But right now they have United, City probably, and Arsenal, right? The 4th team, what you could probably say is between Tottenham, Newcastle, and maybe Liverpool, but the chances of them even getting it is still, I would say, unlikely at this point. If they don't get it,
they're not favorites. But
we
don't get it.
Yeah.
They're not favorites. It's about whether they figure their shit out or not, and that's all on them. Like, what we've seen so far doesn't suggest they'll figure things out. But if they do, then they can definitely get it.
Bro, and the thing is, with them saying qualifying for Champions League will help funding summer transfers, they've been in the Champions League for the past 6 years. They've still not
Exactly.
flashed money like that though.
Exactly.
I don't get where
Bro,
this
This
like,
whole
new
talk
thing
right
is-
now it happened in 2021 when we had that shit season with no centre backs. We managed to finish third and we spent 30 million in the summer. All the talks about if we,
Yeah, you
we
just
don't
bought
get Champions
Konate.
League. Exactly, we just bought Konate. That was it. That was
And
our,
even if-
our Champions
I don't
League
know.
winner.
That's what I'm saying. It feels like if he's trying to use UCL as the excuse. So if Liverpool don't get UCL, we didn't get UCL football, so we didn't have the money to spend in the transfer market. If they're
Bro,
only
they're
bringing
just
like
trying
one or
to
two players, that's what I'm saying.
basically like justify their spend to buy like model before shit hits the fan.
That's
They're
what
I
I'm
saw
saying,
United.
like,
I saw
getting-
United finish sixth and get Casemiro and all these guys. Like, I don't believe that bullshit about.
Bro,
we need
it's not even
Champions
like
League.
they don't have the money either. Like you guys have money in the bank, just not spending.
Well, we won
Their
we won
plan just
everything,
doesn't
and
involve
we're just
spending.
like, you can't tell me we've got no money. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you got money to spend.
You
Yeah,
have like the
yeah,
highest
you definitely
revenue in
got
the
money.
league, right? That's what
There's
you got.
You definitely have money.
bro, no way you
100%.
should be getting outspent by Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest, and all these guys. No
And
way.
that's the
Exactly.
thing, right? Like, if he told them that they need to spend, I don't even like think that means anything because you don't think they're aware that people want them to spend. Like, unless he's making some type of an ultimatum or doing something to take action to force something, like simply making them aware that they need to spend more is going to do nothing because fans have been trying to make them aware of that for years now.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't only have to spend; you have to spend right.
Yeah,
And you
that's
just
a whole
spend on the
separate thing.
things
Yeah.
you need. So it's deeper than that. Like I don't know why Ryan's getting so gassed, but yeah.
Right.
That
But
shows
his mood's very volatile though, and now he'll be saying Klopp out or something like.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It depends
It
on
shows you
how
the difference between a smart fan and a
And Ryan.
and Ryan between legit
Jesus.
cams and
The
Right,
next
but
Klopp
yeah.
out is going to hit like crack, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
The next
Oh,
10.
Klopp out
Next
Act
10.
2.
Yeah, like we have put bets on it on Seamus. Like, when's he gonna turn? And everyone picked a game. I picked a game. Lewis picked a game. Neil picked a game.
Oh, it's
Sam
definitely
picked
gonna be the
a game.
United game.
We picked
Oh,
the
you're-
game. You
you're
said
basing
United. I think I
Crystal
said
Palace.
I think I said Bournemouth. I said Bournemouth away because you lot got Bournemouth away soon.
No,
So I said,
Crystal
yeah.
Palace. Crystal Palace is the one, bro.
So you reckon
Oh,
it'll
Oh, we
turn?
got them. Yeah, I got them today, man.
Yeah. It's technically today now. You're right. Yeah, 100%.
7:45, you know. That's an
Yeah.
evening kickoff as well.
Yeah,
Yo,
man, under the lights in South London.
Hey, wasn't it the last time Nunes got a red card that game?
Yeah.
That was. But
Was
I
it?
don't think Anderson's gonna play. I still think Anderson's injured, if I'm not mistaken. I've
Running
been
from the
watching them
grind,
recently.
you know.
Zaha might be back, you know. Zaha's back though.
Yeah, because
So,
I know
but I
they
think-
won. They won their last game 1-0. I can't remember. Or was it 2-1? I know they
No,
won.
they
when
drew
Eze
1-1.
scored. Oh, did they? Yeah, they drew. That's
Wasn't
it.
it with
Eze scored.
Brentford?
Yeah, it was with
Yeah,
Brentford.
yeah.
Yeah.
At
Last
least they
second,
set the
bro.
goal.
Flipping Eze, bro. Like not Eze, sorry. Edward, bro. Edward, bro. You muppet, fam.
Huh?
Why's he mopped it?
Basically, in the last minute of added time, instead of like trying to put it in the corner, yeah, they went and tried to score another goal, and then Brentford broke and scored the goal from there.
Okay.
Got you. I hear you, fam. I hear that. Hey, you lot still one shot of 30 likes or over 40. Get out up to 30 likes, man. Subscribe if you're new as well. I know some of you lot haven't subscribed. Continue to get your questions in as well, so this show just doesn't descend into absolute chaos. So, Time to Shine says he spoke. Oh yeah, I got to this already. Let's see. My bad. Paul says, was it arrogance or just confidence from Klopp when he said, "Get your tickets for Istanbul"? Just annoyed he will have to refund Liverpool fans now. I think he was just trying to.
Bro, he had to lift the mood. We just lost
Yeah,
the Champions League final. The guy had to lift the mood somehow.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was gonna say,
think-
I'm
yeah,
gonna
go
be
on,
honest.
man.
I think it was hurt. I think
Yes.
it's just hurt. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, listen, man.
It was.
I felt that, man.
He's trying to click the team into game. Very similar to what we're seeing Pep do with City. When he'll criticize, they'll win a game and he'll criticize and say it's not my team. The fire, there's no energy, there's no passion. They look unrecognizable. You're
That's
trying
his job
to
as a
get
manager.
reaction.
That's
Yeah.
your job as a manager to lift your
Lift the
team.
team.
That's your job.
and it's just like, like imagine somebody like getting their ass beat and then they're just like, nah, I'm gonna beat their ass. Like, I swear, I promise.
I'm gonna win the
I'll
rematch.
beat their
Oh,
fucking
bloody
ass next time I see him.
knows.
It's that.
Like,
In the
We'll
rematch.
get back, fam. Get me. We'll get the get
In
back.
the
fam.
rematch, yeah, you're gonna get your chain back. That's what Eubank to switching sports. That's what Eubank Jr. is gonna do because he's exercised the rematch clause with Liam Smith for boxing fans. In the build up to that rematch, that's what he's gonna say. The whole build up, yeah, man. I'm here to make this 1-1. It was a fluke, or he hit me with an elbow, or I slipped, or something like that, or whatever.
Yo,
it
did you
is.
hear the news about what's it
Go
called? Not Eubank Jr. Is it Eubank? No, it's the other guy.
Conor Ben,
Bro, that
the
shit
eggs.
is that
They said it was eggs.
egg. That is the biggest bullshit, bro. That's disgraceful, bro.
But they said it's in eggs, though, right?
Nah, bro, it's not.
And you
though.
can
That's
do
the
this.
bro.
No,
The level.
it's definitely. I know that much. It's definitely whatever. I can't pronounce what he got caught with, but it's definitely an eggs.
It's basically PEDs, whatever it's like, yeah, anabolic, whatever it's called, yeah. But like the level, bro. How are you eating that many eggs to get that level, bro? It's ridiculous, bro.
Bro, you'd be
what was
surprised
it?
after
Yeah.
what athletes eat. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, could you say? Because they were saying you would have to eat. What is it? Is it 20 eggs a day? They're saying.
It's more than that, bro. I think.
Was it 30 eggs a day? Do you reckon you could eat 20 eggs a day?
Me
In this economy?
Depends, yeah.
No. Obviously, Alam. Let's say you could afford it. You know what I'm saying? Because eggs are expensive. Like this guy, dick. Yo, this guy.
I hear it.
I hear you. But my point is, could you like? I don't know what. I can't even believe I'm asking this question. You know what I'm saying, if you're making an omelet, how many eggs are you using?
Probably 4 or 5.
This sounds like a riddle, man. 4
Yeah. I don't know. Let me know, people, because I don't know in it. You know what I'm saying? How
What
many
kind
eggs
of
are
fat
you
shit puts 5 eggs in an omelet?
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what? I'm probably that fat shit.
Who said 5? Who
So
said
my
5?
point is though, I'm
Okay.
asking it.
Fuck
So
said
I Peter,
5.
we'll go to you in it. You know what I'm saying? You're a resident cook. He was making a sandwich on the Twitch stream before.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, I already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Chef boy Aphilios. But my point is, how many eggs would you use in your omelet?
Probably like 2 and some egg whites.
So you're saying 2. All right, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of food.
Myself, or am I
Aight.
making an omelet for like a half a village? Like, how big is it?
No, it's for you. We're talking specifically just
it's
like
like
solo
2, bro.
dolo. All right, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Give me a foods where you could use like. Is there any foods like any dish you could make personally that you could use 4 or 5 eggs for?
Cake.
Need that many eggs? Maybe like a
If it's
mac.
not, boxers are gonna be eating cake.
Okay. No. So
Like,
the
bro,
reason
I
why
don't
I'm
know,
asking
I'm
is because of
trying
the
to
Conor Ben thing. I don't know if you know, but Conor Ben, he got
scrambled
found,
eggs, innit? Scrambled eggs, maybe.
I don't know if you've seen it.
Was he preparing
Well, he's a boxer,
something?
right?
Yeah. He was a
Yeah.
boxer. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so
He
that
was a
makes
boxer.
sense. Like, I thought you were just talking about random.
No.
like,
Because
yeah,
what it
like-
is, he
No.
was found. He was found with something in his system. He failed a drugs test, but then they said it was because of the amount of eggs that he was eating.
What's the time
Listen,
frame
was-
though?
Was he suggesting
time
that he was
frame?
cooking
This is a
20
long
eggs
time.
a day, or was he just consuming 20 a day?
Consuming, like that's the talk, is he was consuming.
Because
that
I've
many.
I've heard
It's
of
like 20
people
eggs a
that
day.
will try to
Yeah, yeah.
consume raw
You said
eggs
it's-
due to some health benefit. I don't know if like
Yeah.
killing
That's the
20
thing.
raw eggs a day is easier, but I feel like a 20
No,
egg
but
omelet is fucking
his
crazy.
thing was boiled eggs, bro.
Yeah, it won't be a 20 egg omelet, but like it could be omelets.
Boiled
throughout.
eggs. It would be boiled eggs.
Or
It would be
boiled
literally-
eggs throughout the
God
day.
damn.
Boiled, scrambled.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
like
gotta-
this-
you just gotta do raw eggs like Rocky 4, bro.
Yeah, they could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Because it's like, and yeah, Cam's asked what's the time frame. This is over a long period of time. Because obviously, if you're on training camp and you're eating, let's say he's consuming even if it's 10 eggs a day, over a week, that's 70 eggs. You know what I'm saying? Over a month, that's a lot of eggs. So if it's
Crazy.
in there, if this
That's too
whatever
many
it
eggs.
is in there, then It
The
could
thing
be.
is, the thing
Yeah, go
is, if it's such a small percentage that the amount that they find in his bloodstream though was crazy. Like that's what I'm
did
saying.
they find
like,
a lot? Was it a lot?
Yes, that's what I'm saying to you, bro. It was a lot.
I didn't know how much it was. I thought it was just traces, though. Was it not just traces?
No, it wasn't just traces. Like the USADA one is like really specific. So it even tell you how many milligrams that's inside the blood, bro. And it was a lot. That's what I'm saying to you. Like the amount that he had, the amount that he had was crazy. It's just because his promoter is Eddie Hearn in it, bar. So something's gonna happen on the table. So I mean, I love that's so.
That's just the WBC being the WBC.
That's
They
what
found
I'm
him guilty,
saying.
and then I don't know how this works. So I'm not even saying that is wrong that he wasn't found guilty and he wasn't banned. I don't know how this stuff works. All I know is he was found guilty. It was a substance on the ban list, and then they said it was because of the egg consumption. Because this thing isn't eggs. Is it what's it called? Was it chloroform or something?
It's
like
chlomidine in it. It's like
that? Whatever it is.
It's
No,
used for
here's
like
the
pregnant
thing.
women. That's why.
If it's in eggs and it gives you a like unfair competitive advantage, maybe backing 20 eggs a day makes sense.
Yeah,
30
someone said,
days.
Ben said he was having around 30 eggs a day.
No, but the thing, Alam, is that's
30.
not it's already known. That's not the problem. It's the percentage that was inside his bloodstream that was crazy. Because it's only like traces in an egg. It's not.
Nah, maybe he was like on his 28th egg that day right before they tested him, right? It may have been one of those things. You know?
No, but it was back to back. That's what I'm saying to you. It's not even normal. That's what I'm saying.
Back
It's
to
not-
back.
This
Like,
guy
they tested
Because
this
if it's
ball
30
twice.
eggs a day, if that's 30 eggs a day over a 3-month period, that's crazy.
Listen, I've studied chemistry, bro. I'm telling you, the percentage that was in his blood, it can't be from 30 eggs a day.
It's a
This
nice
guy was getting
chemistry.
truck
We
rolls
study
at Betis
chemistry,
to
you know
the
what I'm
crib.
saying? 10 Heisenberg over there. All right, we see you,
Listen,
man. You know what I'm
the
saying?
video, no.
Man,
Even
man,
like if you
Walter White.
like the guys,
Yeah, man.
they were like the experts, even the
Heisenberg with hair.
boxing, even the boxing experts were saying, yeah, it can't be from
God.
eating 30 eggs a day. It's impossible for it to be from 30 eggs a day. That's what
Is it
even the
possible?
experts are
Is it
saying.
impossible to eat 30 eggs a day?
No.
Bro, no,
I
no,
don't
it's
think
like
so.
you can't get that percentage that he got in his bloodstream. I'm saying. It's
You
not-
saying the percentage is too high? Fair.
That's what I've been
Are
trying to
you
do.
watching the boxing tomorrow, Flawless?
Again,
You
you're
watching
more
that?
knowledgeable than me.
Yeah.
Probably. I'll probably catch the highlights. Probably.
Oh,
catch
I'm
the
actually-
highlights.
man.
that's for
Flawless
that.
is a
I'm
man
not
of
gonna lie.
boxing, bro. Flawless is a man of boxing. We ain't
probably catch
watching
highlights.
Tommy Fury.
I just
and
watched that
Jake
shit
Paul
for the
nonsense,
spectacle, man.
Nah,
I watched
Hey,
it for the
I'm-
spectacle.
I'm just not watching before you
What's
go,
up?
Peter. I'm just not watching because I don't have particular interest in either fighter. But if it's a celebrity that I'm a fan of, I will definitely be invested. And to Pep, who says, "Big up all you pagans on the panel that rarely have a Manchester City rep when Jan isn't here. The bias is real. You don't have
Find
no
us one.
fans. You don't have
Find
no
us
This is
one.
fans.
hilarious.
Find
The
us
fact
one.
that he
You
set
have
himself
no
up for
fans.
this is hilarious.
He
You
cooked,
have
he
no-
cooked himself.
You have
Oh
no
You
my
have
fans,
God.
no
mate.
fans. Hey Pep,
Oh my God.
find me a City representative, and I will add him to the group chat.
That
Whereas the group chat
layup
that
was
we have,
crazy.
the group chat that we have, you know what I'm saying, is full of all fans apart from City. You lot ain't got no fans, and I know Jan before this. It's not like I was doing this and found Jan. I know her before doing this. You lot
Bro,
ain't got
and
no
it's
fans.
not even like a high standard to get on this panel. Look at the people on this panel. Flawless, so just let anyone on here. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh, this-
we let Ahmed in. Like it's calm.
Yo, this guy came in the chat and just getting beat up, you know. He's
Ahmed,
getting
you
beat up.
taking that?
I don't care,
hey,
man.
Ahmed,
Yo,
I just hate people saying I'm biased. That's ridiculous. Go on, Peter. Say what he's gonna say.
So,
Can I get to the question?
Southampton Leeds. Will you be there tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, there we go. Kems, are you gonna be there?
Relegation
What
watch.
time?
3 p.m.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Hey, man, there we go. So, guys, twitch.tv, Southampton versus Leeds, relegation watch along. We're doing that, and then we'll be here on the YouTube. Flawless will be here for games that he deems more important, but are really
No,
less
they'll be on the Twitch. Don't do that. It's a triple header.
Real
I don't
men
know.
of football
I don't know,
activities
bro.
No,
going on.
I'm telling you, they're on the Twitch.
I bet whatever. We're on the
Yeah,
Twitch
triple
all day
header. Yeah,
tomorrow.
hold that. You know what I'm saying? They're on the
Hey,
Twitch. It's a
fuck you,
triple
man.
header.
Hold that. I hope you lose your fucking Sunday League game tomorrow. Fuck
Hey,
you.
Saturday first and foremost, G.
Oh,
Second,
it's
get off the bottom of the table, innit? How
Hey, you're
about
gonna
that?
have
You know what I'm saying?
33% pass accuracy and get booked in 3 minutes, mate. Fuck you.
This
I hope
guy,
get
you think
hauled
I'm
off.
getting booked? You think I'm making tackles like that? You crazy?
I hope you get hauled off at halftime, mate. Fuck you.
think I'm starting. You crazy? Yo,
Hey,
you lot
no
go
way,
put
this
the
guy
lads
sits on the
out
bench.
there.
This guy sits
I'm a
on the
squad
bench
player. 100%.
talking about we're in the trenches, nigga. They in the trenches. You're chilling.
I go on when the trenches is going on. That's what it is. I'm on when I go into the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I run to the grind. You feel me? Big up Jez in the cut as well. Large up Jez every single time. You man doing a Liverpool Palace watch along. So yes, since Peter brought it up, so you will get Leeds Southampton at 3 p.m. So Peter, Alam, Cams, Jez will probably be there as well. Then following that, 5:30 p.m. you will get the Bournemouth Manchester City watch along. Then following that, you will get the Palace versus Liverpool watch along. Triple header. That's on the
God
Twitch
damn.
today. Triple header on the Twitch. And then following that, we'll be back here on the YouTube 11:30 p.m. for the Manchester United, Chelsea and Spurs show. So yeah, we'll be back for that. And yo, Pep, how are we pagans? Because you know what I'm saying, and that you lot ain't got no fans. Where
Yeah,
you
it's
lot
not our
at?
fault that nobody
I'm
like.
saying.
I'll be honest, guys. I've been on Twitter for 10 years. I've been streaming pretty actively for almost 2 years now. The only City fan I've met that I talk to consistently is Yan, and again, that's through Flawless. Also, she's not here because she doesn't want to be here or she doesn't have time or whatever.
She don't want to be here.
No one like tells Yan she can or can't be here. I don't care
Facts.
what she says when she pops back up. It's not
Facts.
how this goes.
It's a lot, you
But,
know what I'm
like,
saying?
look, if you guys can like deliver a City fan who wants to talk about Manchester City as if anyone gives a fuck, then, like, we'll talk about it.
That's legit it as well.
That's such a boring club, man.
No,
we
he
don't
said
care.
that,
Everything
he said
about
that,
them is just boring. There's nothing. Even they had a scandal with 100. They had a RICO case and we still don't care.
I forgot that happened.
We still we
I
don't
forgot.
care. You know what I'm saying Klopp saying FSG need to spend is more of a talking point.
I'm just saying, when we had our RICO case, it was news for like 5 months. They had
Yeah.
the RICO case; it was news for 3 days.
Nobody that nobody.
no, also
cares.
he's saying he said they could have been invited on. Like that's kind of not how it works here. Nobody gets invited on. Like fan calling shows happened all the
There we
time
go.
this past summer. People could have pulled up.
Facts.
Was there any City fans on them fan
No,
columns? By the
not
way?
No.
one.
Hell no.
Not a one. This is the thing is, and the fan,
Not one.
it's open. I do the fan calling show on the Twitch, put the link in the chat, put the link across all the socials. It's open. You know what I'm saying? They could easily fan calling show or join the membership. I'm saying there hasn't been one City fan ever in the chat that was like,
We have
let me on.
Newcastle representation. We have Southampton Football Club representation. Like, there's no, I don't care
With
how
Real
many.
Betis representation.
We have people talking about fucking Union Saint-Gelo from the Belgian league.
Hey, Saint
Hey,
What?
Hey,
Don't
listen.
ever mispronounce our name again. It's Union Saint-Gilloise, all right?
The Union
Yeah,
Derby
yeah.
is going to be the best Europa League tie.
Our best.
Be real.
It's the Onion Derby.
Ever.
Union Derby. Let's go.
Hey, we will be linking you. We will be linking you.
Yo, just
other
get past
Union
Berlin. You know what I'm saying? Just get past
No,
Berlin.
but I need to say
Union
something
Berlin. No,
I need to
no.
say something about
Go
the
on.
fans here. All I'm saying is, we even saw Dortmund fans at some point and at this channel on the Twitch.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
It's not like we can't find people.
We let people speak. We don't. It's no thing of letting
It's
other
not.
fan bases not
Like,
come on.
City fans, you're not being
City fans
sensitive.
just don't
We don't
exist.
know
That's the
you.
issue.
Yeah.
I
No,
see.
don't know you exist.
Like for example,
Oh,
I already told these man. I've seen more people in Leicester than a Chelsea kid with Havertz on the back than I see a City kid. It's a fact.
I never see people with Man City.
And that's
kits. I
Havertz.
don't see it.
Exactly.
And,
Bro,
and
I've
people think
had
I be
a
running.
few though, Cams.
Yeah, and people think I be running jokes and bants when I say I'm from Manchester, live, born here. You know what I'm saying? Bred here, the whole nine.
Right,
There's
born
no
and bred.
fans. I am. There's no fans. The ground's not too far from my house. They're just not around.
But I
Like,
look up
there
north
isn't.
and I see more Chelsea shirts
That's what
than I
I'm
see
saying.
Man
There's
City
Chelsea.
shirts.
I've run into more Chelsea, Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans. I'm saying, and just in like workplaces and stuff. Man says City extra. Hey Pep, you know what? Practice what you preach. Next fan, what's your Twitter or Instagram, man? You know what I'm saying? Next fan calling show you join.
If you
How
want to
about that?
represent your club, go ahead.
Yeah,
Like,
how about that?
Well, they don't want to
Nah,
talk
nah,
about
nah,
their
don't
club.
let
man.
this
Put your
guy
money
out.
where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is.
Don't let this
100%.
prick on, man.
Bro,
No,
City
fan
extra.
calling show, Will. 100%.
Nah, I know this guy, bro. He's a
Who is
dickhead.
it?
Who is he?
He's like, I was in Monta's chat and like he was being like Timo in the chat. He's a weirdo.
Oh,
I've seen, well, the fan calling show will be going. I need to actually make one
I
anyway.
mean,
so
Timo's
okay.
welcome here, so like,
I was gonna say.
no, I'm just saying that. Listen, you
Go
can
on.
maybe have a bigger online fan base, but if you aren't able to meet them, then it's saying something about what your percentage of your fan base is
Wait.
compared to others.
Bro,
He said
I know.
City extras.
I only
big.
know 2.5 City fans, bro.
I only know three. Because
I
You
only
know a
know
midget?
2.5.
You know a midget? What the hell?
no, I know
Nah,
like a
bro.
big. I know that the guy from the Big Six, and then his
I
replacement.
know
And then,
Dabs. I know Big Steve,
and
and
Dabs,
that's his
yeah.
forehead,
People we
bro.
know of, or like people we actually know.
No, I did like I've seen like that's what I'm saying.
No, generally speaking, I know more people in Leicester that support Frankfurt than I've seen City fans in real life. And it's a fact, man. Bro, I've Leicester person living in Leicester that supports Frankfurt. Come on, man.
I just don't. I don't know. Like, guys, you're assuming that we interact with City fans regularly that would even want to do like streams and stuff. That there's an assumption built in there, which is not true. So like, if you can find one, fuck, I guess we're down. Talk about whatever the hell goes on in their season, I guess.
Facts.
Right.
And with that, yes, I do crossover shows with every Big Six team, but like Peter said earlier, like, yo, Jan's not always active, people. So what do you want me to do? But just for you,
It's
Pep,
not that-
and
it's
other
not
City
that
fans,
Jan-
I'll have to find him. Go on.
Not that Yan isn't always active. Yan doesn't communicate and then just shows up when she wants to.
Legit. And then we'll look at me like, why have you not invited? Yo, you know where I'm at. You know where to find me. Like, what the fuck? The channel ain't gone nowhere.
But guys, like naming the big four, the main city content creators on YouTube, that's fine. I'm like sure they exist and they pay their bills and like cool for them. But like, we need like normal people who are gonna like just be part of a panel to talk about it, to like produce content. Like I didn't even know Alam supported Chelsea until like a month ago.
That's crazy.
Actually, I had no idea. Like, but like,
it's like that.
yeah, just Victor supports Chelsea, but like lives in Manchester. Like, which I don't know how we got there, but
Yeah, it's all crazy, man.
Jess and I are
well,
just like
complete
we don't even support our original clubs anymore. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't blame you. For
Yeah,
that,
man,
to be
these
honest.
guys are footballing sluts, man.
See,
They
I'm
don't
the only
care.
I'm the only local Chelsea fan here. See what I mean? Proper Chelsea.
Yeah,
fan
that's
here,
cute, man.
That's
Enjoy
what I'm
10th
talking
place. That's cool.
about. Proper hey, enjoy 20th, man. Enjoy relegation, man. Enjoy
Hey, not
relegation,
for
man.
long, pussy. We're climbing out.
Enjoy relegation, mate. Enjoy relegation,
Hey,
man.
Ahmed,
You can
talk
hold
to him
that,
with some
fam.
respect. He did a double on your head top, man.
You can talk about getting a double
Can
head, but
we
the day,
play
he's
Come
gonna
get
be
your
playing
chain
Luton.
back. Come get your
He's
chain
gonna be
back.
playing
Can we
Luton,
play
man.
you? Can we play you? Can we play you every week? Can we play you every week?
He can talk about playing me every
Can we
week, but he
play
ain't
you?
gonna save you from
Can
relegation.
we play you?
He ain't gonna save you from
Can we
relegation.
play you every week?
Is that gonna save you from relegation? It ain't gonna
We're
save you
about
from
to climb out
relegation.
Hey,
tomorrow.
to be
Get
fair,
your
if
hopes
Southampton,
now.
Ahmed, shut
Southampton
up,
were
man.
actually to play, if Southampton were to play Chelsea the whole week from like game week 1 to game week 38, they probably would win the league low key.
Facts.
Ahmed, you can't let him sing at you, bro. You gotta sing back.
There
Hey,
you go.
God, don't do that. No,
How
no,
shit
no.
must you be? We kept a clean sheet. We kept a
All these clean sheet hats are
We
big, but you
kept
know.
a clean sheet.
No, Ahmed, all eyes
How
on you, bro.
shit must you be? We kept a clean
No,
sheet.
their first one in 28, you know. That's their
How do you
first
play
one in
102
28.
minutes against 20th in the league and not
Hey,
score?
Ahmed,
Hey,
Hold
and,
that,
I don't,
man.
I don't,
Hold
let's
that.
We didn't score against them. What are you talking about? We scored against them.
Ahmed,
You
and
scored
Vaughn
against
got
Southampton
shut
when?
down by James Ward
Yeah,
Prowse,
at
mate.
home.
Come
Away.
get
Before
your
you
chain
continue,
back.
you lot continue. Hey,
Talented.
hey, Pep, you're not. I don't know if you're new here or not. Just ignore Murtaza, innit? He didn't mean anything by it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't personally attacking you like that, innit? He don't
Yeah.
know you like that. It's
I'll be
Murtaza.
honest.
He
I'll
calls
be honest.
everybody. He calls me out,
Also,
and I run
it's
the
not
shit.
that
Don't
deep.
worry
He's a
about it.
top red. He's a weirdo himself.
Yeah. He's the weirdo. You know what
I'll
I'm
be
saying?
honest.
Don't
If
worry
you're
about
getting
it.
that upset by Murtaza's offhand comments, like, God help you, brother.
Yeah,
But
this champ, this
everyone
shit.
catches it from Murtaza.
Everybody, I run the shit, and these lot treat me like shit. So
It's
you,
like,
you lot
as
in the
much
chat
as
got
I'm,
no chance.
as much as I'm trolling Chelsea, if I see a City fan, I'm chanting, "Where's the European Cup?" I don't care. You can't shame the shameless.
Oh, see.
No, them Nottingham fans, what they were chanting to City fans was hilarious.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
like-
yeah. The back and forth, that back and forth
Yeah,
was
yeah.
jokes, innit? That back and forth
That
was
was
jokes. I
sick.
like that. See, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like in football, regardless of if it's a up or it's against me. I respect that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ed, this is how I am. Like, I've embraced this loan spell. Now that there's hope, I'm back. We win tomorrow on stream, and I do my first Southampton, Chelsea, Tottenham, Manchester United show without being in the relegation zone. I'm talking crazy. But that will also happen tomorrow, guys. I'll be there.
No, man.
Yeah, I won't be, but it'll be on the Twitch, people. It will be on the Twitch.
Hey, also, Marcel, you talk about me, Flawless, and Eddie being your ops. You're not in these streets, boy. You do drive-bys. We in these streets. We run these things. You just do little drive-bys, for a quick little 5 minutes, and hide. Yeah, hold that, man. You're a pussy when it comes to this shit. You're not in these streets like us. We
See,
live
Pep?
on O Block, motherfucker.
See,
You just doing
Pep?
these drive-bys, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man, this guy's salt intake is too high, man.
Yeah, there's too much salt in there.
Hold that.
But big speaking of
Hold
Marcel, he says,
Bro.
who got the tougher Europa League draw? Arsenal or United? I'd say United just because we're away second.
Genuinely, who's playing whom?
Yeah. United, we got Betis and
Okay.
Arsenal got Sporting. Because I don't
I'll
know
say
too much about
Arsenal.
him. That's why I said that. That's why I said the
Definitely
home and
them.
away.
Actually,
Boy,
no.
innit?
Do you reckon there's that
No.
much difference between Sporting and Real
No,
Betis?
your second leg is away from home.
That's
so I
what
guess
I'm
you
saying. Yeah. That's the only reason. That's the only thing I'm basing it off. I don't know anything about these two teams. So I'm just
I
like,
think-
it's
I think
tougher
in
away than it is at home.
They both have green badges. That's how I know.
In technicality, I think
Yeah, go on, Jez. You're more
I
qualified
think
to speak on this than
I
I
think
am.
United have. I think United have the easier draw, but because United have the second game away, makes it a bit tougher.
That's how I'm looking at it 100%. Khalid says, big up to Khalid. Liverpool in crisis, but if we beat Palace and Wolves, we're 8 points behind with the big game coming up next week. Let's go Newcastle. Khalid, I don't even know you're a Liverpool fan. Big up to you.
Khalid, you're a strong person for being out here and being a Liverpool fan. You guys can compartmentalize and hope and do whatever you got to do. I'm not gonna knock the hustle. I respect it. I just don't want to get too existential, but who actually I don't want to say who cares because it sounds mean, but
I'll say it, man. Say it. We
who
need
cares?
it.
Who cares? At this point, we can't erase what we saw in the week. We can't erase it.
Oh, we
You guys
definitely
can beat Palace. You could beat Wolves. You could even beat United. Whatever. I don't know. I don't see the point in breaking your back to qualify in fourth for the UCL.
Exactly.
Embarrassingly to I don't see the point. I don't get it.
No.
Personally, I hope Liverpool get fourth. I hope they do.
Why? So they get crashed on in the champs?
Me too.
Nah, just because I'm not really trying to watch Newcastle in the Champions League or Tottenham.
I'm trying.
I'm bored. Very bored.
Put me Newcastle in the champs.
Nah, I'm not trying to see
I'm with
that.
that.
Bro.
'Cause I ain't trying to see Liverpool in no top tier European competition.
It's
but I
funny
hear you.
because then like we can do the famous Anfield Nights and all that prop, and then like Ancelotti can come with the raised eyebrow like emoji, and then it's all bad.
The fact he looks like that emoji is crazy.
Also,
funny.
Khaled, earlier this season, you were at home to Anfield when you were not as bad as you are now, when you still drew to them 1-1, and they should have beaten you. Palace missed a bunch of chances. Also, Wolves, you guys scammed a draw against them in the FA Cup when a perfectly good goal didn't go through, and then they had to do a replay, and you beat them, bro. You're saying if we beat them, but they should have beaten you both times.
You're forgetting Wolves beat us 3-0 a few weeks ago. We're forgetting that. We're forgetting Wolves beat us 3-0 a few weeks ago.
Bro, like what is this guy talking about?
No, I guess like if Chelsea beat Tottenham and Leeds, I don't know, we're X amount of points behind Y. Like, okay.
If Chelsea do beat us on Sunday,
that's 8 points. Like it's a fucking small feat as well.
Well, I think if
points
you
behind what?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure they're 8 points, but I know if they win both their games in hand, and I know it is a big if. I think they're a point behind Spurs. I believe that is the case.
I don't even want fourth. Like people
I
are
know
be celebrating fourth. Celebrating fourth is crazy, man. Who celebrates fourth?
Bro, you guys really are coming into Arsenal.
I hear you. People have got at me about this when I say like
Back with Chelsea.
Big up the cup. People, you know what I'm saying? Fans, United fans talking about bring me top 4 of Europa League. I'm like, why? I don't get it.
Stupid, man.
I don't know.
But the funny thing is, I had debates where I said, you know what? The only games that I care for the rest of the season, if I were to support Tottenham, is the FA Cup draw, is the other Milan tie. I don't care. I don't care about Newcastle. I don't care about the Chelsea game. I don't care about the. I don't care about the league games because I'll be real. I prefer next season to be in the Europa League and actually have a good shot actually of winning it because I think we have some sort of when you actually beat a good spine there if Kane stays in it. So I actually believe we can actually go and win the Europa League. I don't think it's going to be as strong as it is literally this season. But there's some crazy people who think getting fourth, listening to the Champions League music and getting slapped by Bayern Munich is fun. I ain't trying to be here. I'll be honest. Like this Milan tie got me emotionally unstable. I'll be honest. Like we got dunked on by Brian Diaz. How?
You know what they're in it for, right?
He's a Man City and Real Madrid reject, man.
No, he's a reject for both clubs. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and no, for me, I don't try to be in the Champions League to be pushovers and be in headlines or like me in the headlines of the shitty or English teams lost or didn't win in the first time in the Champions League. I ain't trying to be there. Like, really and truly, did those same people actually predicted us to win that game anyway? But we in the headlines anyway because we are in the English, one of the English teams. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'd rather be in the Europa League, just do my own thing, win the trophy. Because it's not even like a hard trophy to win, in my opinion. I really don't mind at all. But like, I'm tired of finishing fourth. When, to be honest, even when I look at it, I think this year, all around the clubs in Europe, they're like the 9th team that made the most money in the world. So we don't really need even Champions League football to get money. It's just an excuse. Like, I hate when people say you need Champions League football to sign good players.
No, you don't.
Yeah, who needs Champions League football?
We had the chance to sign.
Conference League where it's at.
Well, because the whole thing is here, two seasons ago when we were in the Europa League or Conference League, we actually had this chance to sign somebody like Kvaratskhelia, but we didn't do it because we thought he's not good enough. No, it's 100.
I heard Ten Hag failed your interview.
That's what I'm saying.
You could. That's
what I'm saying. Like,
Ten Hag failed the fucking Tottenham interview because they didn't like.
But that's the thing. I don't get the point why people are so invested into this top 4 thing. Like, I'll be honest. Unless your team has a serious chance of winning it the season, then I don't really see a point anyway.
Making up the numbers in this competition is not fun, man.
Yeah, it's
crazy. That's why I said I don't like this new Champions League rule that you can actually potentially have 5 English clubs in there. I'll be honest. Liverpool,
Yeah.
Chelsea can have that spot. I'll be honest.
It
I
should
don't
be
think
two, man. Arbour, it should be
Starting
two.
Aye,
next
there's a
season?
fifth spot.
Yeah, in a couple of seasons.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
2 more seasons. I think
I think
two
it's starting next season.
Super
yeah.
Graham Potter
Nah,
fifth
season
place.
after.
Let's go.
Season
Season
after.
after.
Season after?
Hey,
Okay,
what was
okay.
that? What would you say there, Lewis? Say that again, my brother.
Super Graham Potter's fifth place Chelsea. Let's go.
All right, there you go.
Get
Love
the
that.
Champions
Love
League.
that.
Not the
I
Chelsea.
said fifth place, you know.
Up that
It's not even fifth place. It's about
Fifth place.
It's
Does he
about
know?
the countries. It's about your country's coefficient. But it's even like you could even be 6th or 7th, I think, and you can still get the Champions League.
Oh,
Aye,
let's go. I like
Nah,
this.
Nah, but this depends on coefficients and stuff. But I'll be real. I don't like the new Champions League format that it's gonna be. It's kind of lame.
Yeah,
It's
man.
ass.
Europa is going to be the new main competition, isn't it?
So for me,
Are they doing the same to Europa as
You
well?
getting ready, huh?
yeah, Europa League,
I'm ready.
Europa League and Conference League has the same thing as well.
Yeah, so
And you guys can keep your European competitions. We ain't gonna be there.
Who's
It's
Chelsea or
definitely-
Southampton? Or both?
Neither one.
Well,
Both.
see.
yeah, man. I don't know. I don't think Southampton should be worried about Champions League football.
Say that again. What'd you say?
We're
I don't
catching
think
Chelsea.
Southampton.
Okay, first.
Yeah, I don't think Southampton should be worried about Champions League football, mate. They're going to be facing Luton next season.
I
So
don't think.
Hey, Ahmed, when you're facing Millwall next season,
Hey, to be fair,
you know,
the only team you actually thought you
Yeah,
could
mate,
beat
it's
is
Luton next season. That might be you, mate. Considering you can't.
they might be
beat
facing our
Southampton.
local rivals, QPR. They
Hold
might
that,
be
hold
getting a
that.
little.
That being said, yo,
man,
you have to relax. Yo, there's over 50 people in here. Let's get up to 60 likes. You know what I'm saying?
How
Let's get
shit
hit this.
must you be? We're winning away.
We're
We're winning away. How shit must you be? We're winning away.
Hey, nah,
That's
this is
crazy,
such
yo.
a.
Is that Jez? Is that Jez?
What's
singing
an away
as well?
win?
Jez?
Hey,
Nice.
I'm a Southampton fan. If you forgot.
What's it away?
Sure, man. Sure,
Facts,
man.
facts.
I told you to get
That's a
Nathan
shot,
Jones
nigga.
open.
Victor's had enough of you, Jazz.
My niggas, let's go.
I told Peter Nathan Jones leaves the club. I'm back.
Yes, facts. We had very clear instructions. As soon as that terrorist leaves, we're back. And now he's gone, and now we're back.
And all of a
You
sudden,
got the guy who won at Chelsea. He's now in charge, right?
Yes. Yeah, we get
Okay.
pretty much Chelsea gave him the job.
Nathan Jones is gone. I got my joy back. I'm here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let
no
you
saying
go.
like pretty
You
much
got
Chelsea gave the dude a job, man.
Yeah, man.
So,
That's what we do, man.
3
We
p.m.
help the
tomorrow.
community.
3 p.m. tomorrow. Grab your helmet. Grab your snacks. We're in the trenches. All right. Let's do this. I don't want to hear no updates about Arsenal, Leicester. No. I will time you out. I will time you out. No. I don't care about your FPL team. I don't care about Harvey Barnes scoring. No. We're in the trenches. We
That
are
being said, you just mentioned that. I only do what? You think Arsenal drop points tomorrow? Well, today, technically.
Yes.
Drop.
Yes.
I said the same thing. All right. I was just asking
Yes.
because you said there that Harvey Barnes, you don't care about Harvey Barnes. I see them dropping points.
Yeah.
tomorrow
Why
as
do you
well,
think that,
for today.
Paulus? That's a good question to ask. But why do you think?
Because I look at the game against Villa. Yes, they won, and this Arsenal is better. This is not Arsenal of old where they capitulate. They do bounce back better from setbacks. But the City game, the Villa game, eventually your luck runs out.
Wow. Okay.
Plus, I still think even though City are not at it, they are still a better side and they're better equipped. Even though they've not been showing it, City still can. They're still within touching distance. Like, everyone's praised Arsenal and how good they've been, and criticized City and how bad they've been. Yet they're still in touching distance, and they still have to play again as well. So let's say Leicester say Arsenal draw at Leicester, City then beat Bournemouth, and then the gap's smaller, and then they play each other. I think it's in April. I think they play
It
each
just
other.
seems like one of those random Saturday, like just weird things that happen. Like we've seen a lot of. It just seems too obvious that like people are just assuming that Arsenal are going to win.
Yes.
I'm
Plus,
like, yeah.
Leicester in good form. Yeah, United we beat them 3-0, but the first
Leicester
half they were the
also
best
have
side.
like the thing Leicester can do is like score goals.
Yes.
Like also, so like, I don't know. Like when we go there, we're definitely like by we I mean Chelsea in this sense. We're definitely losing. That's the most obvious like 3-1, 3 p.m. kickoff score you've ever seen. Like it's cool. Like it is what it is.
I look forward to
But
that.
no, yeah, I think Leicester are gonna get some points off these teams. They're gonna have a say in like where this title goes. I think.
I can see that, dude. Khalid says top 4 means you got something to look forward to next season. Strengthen in the summer, and we go again.
How?
Khalid, I'll let you respond.
Yes.
I suppose if you're looking forward to the Champions League as a fan, but like Peter said, Cam's has said it as well. I've been there, being an also right.
Bro, I watch
Champions League is no
Napoli.
fun.
I watch Napoli, or if I want to get excited about Champions League football.
I'll cheer for Benzema again. Like it's fine.
Yeah, it's no fun. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's no fun whatsoever being in the champs and not believing your team is even a dark horse.
We lost 7-1 to
Exactly.
Bayern. That was not fun.
It's like,
We lost
when we
to
scammed-
Atletico
when we
Madrid
scammed-
1-0. It wasn't fun.
When we
Yeah, what you
scamped
say,
our
Jess?
way, when we scamped our way against City, bro, I was hyped as shit. So I was like, no, what, fuck it. But since then, every time I've been in the Champions League, there should have been a trust fund. 7-2 to Bayern Munich. Jesus.
Well, that Leipzig game as well.
That day was not fun, fam.
Timo Werner at
Yeah, I
the.
was gonna say Werner was scoring.
Werner was going against a fam. I had
I thought Werner was like that guy back then. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, and then we came to Chelsea, man.
I was so upset we missed out on it.
I just don't see the point in being also rans in a competition when you're a supposedly elite level club.
Exactly.
Very
I mean,
much like
you're talking about the football. Some people just want pictures of their players on the pitch making like motivational faces and shit so they can post it on Twitter, right? Like different fans look for different things.
We'll have the Champions League bunch on the kid.
See, Black Diamond, you asked the question because he thinks Liverpool can catch Spurs. What's the panel's opinions? I think Liverpool will catch Spurs. I think Liverpool will put a run together and get fourth. I think a lot of it is just hustling backwards, though. Like, I don't think in the grand scheme of things, they're equipped to properly challenge for the UCL.
They'll change
I
that.
don't think they're equipped to properly challenge for the league either. But, like, that's not my club. I don't have to care that much. But, no, I think they will get fourth place.
I can see it. Unfortunately, I do agree that I can see them. And that's not so much because I rate Liverpool. That's because I don't rate the teams in front of them like that. Like, yeah, Newcastle are a good side, but can't score goals. Spurs are Spurs. Like, there's no way you can convince me they're a good side. And then you've got Brentford, Brighton, and Fulham who are all overachieving. So they can. But I want to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Liverpool in Conference League. But
they can have the fourth spot.
Yeah, but that means we're probably going to win it. Like, would you not rather see us in Champions League and then we maybe not win that?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? If you want Conference League, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
that's like
Liverpool in Conference League would be hilarious.
Yeah, I need you lot in Conference
I'm all for that, man. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
famous Anfield Knights against AEK Larnaca. Let's go, man.
Yeah, man.
I won't be able to pronounce a single team that's in that competition, but
Singing
cool,
"Where's Your
Nah,
European Cup" to a team in Estonia would be hilarious.
Where's your Europe? Where's your Europe?
Yeah, that's the ultimate away English fan. English.
We're playing teams in universities, man. Fuck.
Nothing like a 4:30 kickoff on a Thursday afternoon, mate.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
This reminds me, man.
3:45 kickoffs, man.
This reminds me, man. Back in the day when we were the first English team, we've been in the Conference League. They said we're gonna play. They said Thursday at 9 a.m. Fuck.
What?
It wasn't a good time, man. But this reminds me, we played.
That's why you finished third in the group.
Yeah, because we weren't allowed to play the last game and Conte buttered it, but people
Conte lost starting Kane at NS Mura.
Literally.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me Jose would have buttered it.
Don't let the Conte stands wipe that Conference League elimination off the CV.
It's on the CV. I don't give a fuck.
Crazy.
You can't tell me one player from NS more right now.
I
didn't even know they were a team. They were banned players, man.
I
don't know what NS stands for. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know too. Funny enough, yeah. On that same season, in all European comps within the three, they were the worst ranked team.
Jesus.
This is what I'm trying to say from this Conte guy is getting away with murder, not getting me through that. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Get him out.
Basel says we will get fourth stamp now. I think majority in agreement with you. I can. The thing is, Marcel, I can see you. I can see you not getting fourth. Like, I'm not even in disagreement here. I just don't think it would. I just don't think it would be a great achievement. It's nothing to write home about to me. To finish above Spurs, Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham, and them, man.
Bro, if you call yourself a big club and you're celebrating fourth, you're not a big club, man.
Yeah, man. Like
being in conversations with Fulham and Brighton is a compliment. Respect.
Yeah, man. It's not if you get compared to, to Chelsea and Liverpool and that. You know what I'm saying? That's where the disrespect is. You know what I'm saying? 8th and 10th.
Hey, you think you're cute over there, huh?
Black Diamond.
I do.
Black Diamond, yes.
You still got that love for Chelsea, man. Still got that love for Chelsea.
Oh, that, yeah.
Next season,
you guys didn't rep your set properly. Let a flawless dance on a grave like this. The fuck?
I told you, man, that ASM dagger on Sunday is going
Ahmed, fight back, man. Fight back.
Yeah, no.
But they got no fight. Fans ain't got no fight. The team ain't got
two football clubs here.
The fans ain't got no fight. The team ain't got no fight. Power ain't got no fight. It's a wrap, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what football goes in cycles, man. And this is great. You man deserve this. All this shit. You man was speaking all this Ollie nonsense. You man deserve it. All this shit you man smoke on this
Have you
channel.
ever seen a
during
club
that
get
run.
washed as quick as ours?
Last season was amazing, man.
Yeah.
Last season was
Oh,
so
that's
good.
That season, you man deserve this. All that, but yo, when we
We
win
don't-
number
we
3,
don't
the
deserve
channel's
this.
ours, blah blah.
Come on.
You and that stupid fucking Ollie meme
That's it.
from Looney
That's in the
Tunes.
channel's
You know what I'm
ours.
saying? Yeah, that's what
I
he was
remember
saying.
that. I
Cams.
remember that.
Remember it? All
What
that
Ollie,
bullshit.
what Ollie mean?
That Ollie meme with the Looney Tunes thing. That's our fault with his stupid face. You know what I'm saying? Smiling. I can't stand that man smile. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when he
The
was
one you
smiling
always
and
have
his
on your,
thumbs
you know
up
what I'm
like,
talking
pulled
about.
down
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, now you got your own Ollie. I love this. You know what I'm saying? This is great. Could happen to
Damn,
two nicer
damn.
clubs and two nicer
Hey,
families.
to be fair to
Can we
Poppy,
swap
he's just-
images?
Nah,
he's just
we ain't
depressed
swapping
over there.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that. Like, we
Nah.
out here about to
How
win a
about
trophy
this?
on Sunday and more trophies incoming.
I have a
How about
trade
we trade
proposal.
Potter's head and you can have a bold manager and
Nah.
too?
Nah,
How about- I have a trade proposal.
yeah, go on.
Hey,
We will
send
give
it.
you our entire January transfer window in terms of players if we swap managers.
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
I feel
And
like
a free
Mataza
hand.
would take that, you know. I feel like Mataza
Are
would
you
take
high?
that.
Right, Flos, before you go to
I
that
want to
question,
see Enzo.
Hey,
man.
Murtaza, that includes Malo Gusto as well.
Yes, your
Hey,
favorite.
listen.
Plaza.
hey, now,
Listen,
Flos,
guy.
before you go-
Listen,
Taza,
bro.
don't fall for it.
I don't know if
Don't
you're
fall for it.
smoking crack, mate. I wouldn't.
Don't
I
forget
wouldn't
you
trade
can
Ten
also
Hag
have
for a
2 free
billion.
road runners.
This guy, we
Crazy.
good. You stick with them and is it?
Please.
No, you meant
Please.
the text. Yeah.
Malo Gusto. By the way, Malo
Yes.
Gusto, that guy is not 19. He's definitely 25.
Go on, Jess. What were you gonna say? Or was it
I know.
about
Before
Gusto?
we go to
Sure.
the question,
So random.
Don
Chess.
Dada,
You're so weird.
nah, I'll be real. Nah, Liverpool gonna
It's Miami
take
team.
us
What?
unless we get a new manager bounced. I think Liverpool will
Nah,
take
man,
us.
Spurs fourth, man. Spurs fourth.
First, Marcel said, who said I was celebrating fourth? I'm just saying we will get it over the team in contention. Fourth place is bare minimum for a team like Liverpool. It's because you said you'll get fourth, stamp that with a tick. But if you're not celebrating it first, that's what
That-
it was. The
to
tick
me,
that
that's-
confused, man.
Yeah,
all.
that's saying you're wanting that to happen. Like,
It was the tick. Sorry, Marcel.
Yeah,
but
it's-
if you,
it's
thank
what
you
it
for
is.
clearing it up, though.
Yeah, man. You know, yeah.
Hey, I'm a shut. You know what I'm
Shut up,
saying?
man. You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead, mate. Shut up, man.
My nigga
Listen,
Flowers.
man, it might be in my low, but we'll be back next season. We'll be back next season, bro. Don't
who's
you
we?
worry.
Who's we?
We'll be back next season, bro.
Ah,
We'll be back in blood
Savage
next
jokes,
season.
man. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be back in blood next season, bro. Don't you worry about that. Don't worry.
Ah.
This guy says we'll be back
We'll
next season.
Yes.
Who's
know.
we? Wait.
Uncle Phil,
Let's
man.
go there.
Uncle Phil.
But
Who will be
one
the
sec.
manager?
You know.
But before we continue, you have 57 likes. Let's get up to 60 likes, you lot. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well, because over 50 of you lot locked in. I know you lot are enjoying this content, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Laughing at Chelsea tears. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. If you want to see more Chelsea tears, make sure you subscribe to Lewis's channel as well. Carefree Lewis G. Links underneath in the description.
Yeah.
I will add it to the
1-0
title.
against
Yeah, you see all that enthusiasm we had? Like, yeah.
Hey,
They're over there.
Hey,
Mr. Royale.
Flos, you know what it is, man. It's when Kante made the pass, man. Lewis hasn't been the same either, man.
Yeah. I seen that, man. I was there for that heartbreak. They've never been the same again. It was
Got that
beautiful.
Maltese ahead.
And you know, I need
is that stream on the
to watch
channel?
the stream back. Yeah, it's on Lewis's channel.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it was a legit stream.
I was there, yo,
No.
like thinking,
Who
yo,
was
I
on the
thought my
stream?
world was ending. I
Timo-
thought my
Timo
world was
on
ending.
the squad, man.
When I scored, Timo took his shirt off like it was going crazy, and then
Yeah.
Kante made the misplaced pass.
That
I
Modric
can
pass
just
hit,
see a picture in his brain. I can
Yo,
see a
that-
picture.
that Modric pass hit like crack, yo. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
on
And
the money.
it was
Hey,
Deepest
beautiful.
thing is 2 Kante turnovers for both goals and 2 Havertz missed chances. I hate
Yeah,
this game.
Havertz, yeah, he did. I love this game. Shout out
That
to
was our
Patrice.
final. That
Sorry,
was our
man.
last.
Tottenham, Emerson Royale's gonna score tomorrow on Sunday, innit? He's gonna dunk on us, man.
Hey, man, congratulations, man. Chelsea's
Nah, it's not him. Richarlison, who ain't scored in the league this season.
Oh,
He's
Double
right, yeah,
O
yeah,
24,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Double O 24.
Oh, 20.
Hey, Richarlison needs to
Yeah,
find out.
Club 24.
That's what the streets are calling him.
That's outrageous, yo. That's outrageous. What is there? Is there NBA games on BBC One?
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
now?
What's the Bucks Heat? Yeah, Bucks Heat right now.
Ah, crazy. All right, first. Khalid said this is a good question. And we'll get on to Ahmed saying Chelsea will be back next season. We ain't forgot that. Chelsea guys, I think Potter will get the win against Spurs. Would you
Yes,
start
please.
Ober and Havertz together? We'll go to you, Lewis. Would you start Ober and Havertz together?
Hell no.
Keep the silky retard as far away from the starting 11 as possible.
Good
Who
They
God.
can play Felix
That's
and
another
Oba.
thing.
He said,
That's a
Go
lot
on, let him finish. Go on,
Good
Lewis.
Play
God.
Felix and Oba. Although Potter hates it, has a hate crime against him.
Guys. You know, Aubameyang's basically been like ostracized from the club.
This is
At
crazy.
the request of the board, he's not starting. Like he hasn't even been in the last 4 squads. Got omitted from the Champions League squad, not to add anybody else. He just got taken out because they're being petty. Never
Just for
mind.
bans?
We've scored 1 goal since he's basically been wiped off the face of the planet. Never mind that.
Good
He's
fucking
not-
direction that is.
But would I start Havertz? Absolutely not. I would send Havertz wherever you guys sent Sancho to. I'd send him there.
Send Havertz to the gulag, man. That's what
Except
he's
like
Yeah,
we
just
wouldn't
make it a
I'm not
one-way
gonna-
ticket.
wherever you
Oba.
sent Sancho to, I'd send Havertz there because I wouldn't call him back.
Wherever they sent Oba to, I'd send him there.
Well, you might get a new
Apparently,
improved Havertz.
Aubameyang's available for
No,
selection.
no, I don't want to do an.
You might get
improved
Supreme
Havertz.
guy.
No, I
Yo, stop it, bro. Stop it.
Super Saiyan Kai, man.
Oh my god.
What?
Supreme Kai.
2023, bro.
Man, trying to
That sounds like a Twitter handle. Supreme
Nah,
Kai.
it's a
Dragon Ball Z
character from
reference.
DBZ, isn't it? Yeah, it's a
Hey,
DBZ.
I
big
know,
time
he
player,
took-
Yeah,
big
Supreme
time
Kai's a
player.
giant pussy, so maybe he is Kai Havertz, man. The hell?
Who's a giant pussy? Supreme Kai.
Yeah, that nigga got washed by Majin Buu. Be
Yo,
serious.
Majin Buu washed everybody. Like,
Yeah,
this
but
guy.
how you the Supreme Kai of the universe if Majin Buu's ruining your block?
Yo, man, he ruined everybody. You know what I'm saying? And,
How are you how are you that level Kai? You can't even handle Majin Buu.
Because he's not even the big. He's not even the biggest. What's it called? I swear there's other Kais as well. Was there not a north, south, east, and west Kai?
North,
No, the
even-
directional Kais are below him.
Oh, they below him. Oh, is he? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he's
Alright,
supposed
first.
to be their daddy and handle that shit, and he
Oh, he
couldn't.
did, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, he didn't plan it, man.
Kai.
He's just fat living with a monkey. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
No, it's what you know what it is. Yeah,
Look,
they had
North
to
Kai
make
to
sure
slug it out with them. What the hell?
they had to make sure main character plot comes in to destroy Boom and like. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, they should have never beaten him. Never.
Honestly, they had to nerf Majin Buu. They had to.
This what I'm saying. They had to put the main character plot in there.
That brother's
You know
never
what I'm
been the
saying?
same, you know.
Majin Buu
After
killed
the arc,
killed the
he's not
character,
been the
killed the
same.
person who created him. It's a wrap. You see the way he killed Babidi in cold blood.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Babidi can
saying?
hold that, man. What the hell?
Yeah, Babidi was a hella annoying. Don't get me mistaken. He was hella
I
annoying.
hated
yeah.
that guy's voice.
Are we hyping
With
up
them.
random like that, fam? Come on, bro.
Nah, I'm saying he just killed him in cold. He killed him in cold blood. You know what I'm saying?
Rip his stupid little head off and blow him up. I'm
Oh,
down.
he did.
The hell?
It's crazy.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like Vegeta,
Um,
I'm sorry, the way he killed Vegeta. I'm saying this like,
Hey, that's another death for your boy, Flawless. That's another death for your boy.
all
Vegeta.
I'm saying is he has 2 notable
Man.
kills in him. We just
Does
want to
he?
rub it off there.
Does he?
Yes, the 2
Vegeta's the worst,
19 and
bro.
20.
Vegeta is the worst.
Okay,
Hold on, hold on.
hold on.
He killed 19 and 20. Who
Nah, he didn't kill
outside?
20.
Who cares
It was in. Nah, he killed 19. Well, he killed 19.
Little
Yeah, he
fat
killed
ass, he didn't
19.
kill Jiro.
He like counts.
Go
I'm saying.
Nah, Jiro got killed by
I'm
17
not
to
having.
18.
I'm not having. Hey,
No,
Peter,
it counts to the killing 19, but we'll switch lanes
No, no,
anyway.
I'm
Let's
not-
go.
you
Yeah,
can
go on.
just take that
Go
one.
on,
That's
go
cool.
on.
I
Now
will.
go and be sold at 10 of the age of 10 or something. I'm not having this about 18 and 19 Vegeta. No, Vegeta.
Whatever, man.
You know what, Vegeta, that's
like the 5th grade.
Vegeta's
so
up,
it is what it
you
is.
know what Vegeta is? Vegeta is the appetizer to literally every opponent. Gets
Fact.
beaten up,
That's
and then
Yeah,
then Goku has to save the day.
first. That's
Like,
first.
He's just the
Um,
he's just the best friend in anime that gets beaten up before the main
and
character comes
speaking
in.
of always getting beaten up, back to Chelsea. Do you think you'll get a win, Ahmed? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not, mate.
Great segue. Great segue.
I already said my scoreline: 1-0 Tottenham. Emerson Royale dagger.
That one
They
necessary.
have no chest, man. That's crazy. It's Tottenham. It's Tottenham. They have no
Hey,
chest.
listen, man. I am just being a realistic Chelsea fan. Emerson
Also
Royale 1-0.
realistic. We literally have a worse record. No, we don't have a worse record, but it's,
No, wait,
it's,
my
it's-
records are meant to be broken though. This is Chelsea FC. We break
Right.
records. We
Yeah,
break
record.
records.
So you're saying,
Ahmed.
wait. So
Oh,
Ahmed,
never
you're saying
mind.
Chelsea
I'm gonna
lost.
say that.
Peter, are you saying Chelsea lost as well, Peter? You got Chelsea
no-
lost or draw?
This is
What
not
do you
proper
think I'm
fucking
saying?
Chelsea.
I reckon if I was guessing, wild guess,
Near
dissing
nil.
Chelsea draw. I say draw.
A
Dissing-
1-1 draw, man.
Oh,
A 1-1
You said a
draw.
loss.
This is a 2-0 loss. A disappointing.
Okay, so you're
afternoon.
saying loss. Lewis, you're saying loss.
It's crazy.
3-1 Tottenham. A disappointing afternoon for the Blues, and a picture of Mason Mount clapping the fans from the
Oh,
admin.
Crazy.
my God.
Alan, what are you saying? You making it?
If
You know what I'm
that
saying
happens-
4 out of 4.
And 2 big chances missed from Havertz.
Wow. Alam, you making it 4 out of 4?
2-1 Spurs.
You saying Spurs 2 on Spurs? Okay. Victor 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I already told you, man. Another disappointing evening for the Blues, man.
That's crazy. 5 Chelsea fans
That's
on here, and
crazy.
you all
Zero
said 5
followers.
out. That's not. And then the Spurs fan on here was saying he's picking Chelsea. That's
Yeah,
nuts.
I told you,
For
Chelsea's
for for
Chelsea's
for,
going to win that game
for two
2-1.
we're 2 and 14. We're 2 wins and 14.
You
I'm gonna
have
to
this,
expect?
this,
In
no, this
15,
is
mate.
gonna
It's
happen.
in 15.
Right, Flores, I'm
15.
gonna tell you that Havertz is gonna score. Then we're gonna equalize. Whoever it is, Richarlison or Emerson, is either one of them two. And then Madueke, man, the former Tottenham Academy graduate, is gonna score the winner. I can
This
only
guy
see
thinks C1's drug dealer is going to score.
Oh, hashtag Nonny
That
Day,
is
man.
mad.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
That
Jordan,
is
Jordan,
an outrageous
Jordan.
comment, you know. That
This is-
outrageous,
Nah,
man. No, that is actually outrageous.
No
That is
way.
outrageous.
Come
That
on.
is just outrageous, man.
Lewis is
Okay.
Lewis
First of
is
all,
last jokes.
we scored 15 goals in 18 games. You really think we're scoring?
Yes, yes,
terrorism.
yes.
I reckon
Yes.
0-0. I
Nah.
reckon it'll be 0-0.
The
It's
funniest
gonna be a
part of that
no
joke
chance.
too is that C1's buying mid.
X.
No, Peter said the other day, people like these guys to look like he's drug dealers.
X. If you look like you've smuggled drugs illegally, C1 supports you.
Oh, headband gives you extra points, by the way.
Headband
Headband.
North London,
Oh,
so it
yeah.
kind of makes sense what Peter
Headband.
said.
Headband and taking a good picture as well, innit? If you point out some
And
shit.
he's from North
Yalde.
London.
In a bubble coat.
You reckon
Yeah.
this guy
They do the good emoji. So rap.
Yeah, yeah.
Tim's on. You know what
The
I'm saying?
bubble coat or the snood, you know what I'm saying? You know, the
Hey,
face.
If you have a snood, if you have a snood, C1's hyping a half turn. I promise you. I promise you.
Oh my god!
Your bandage hand, innit? Bandage hands as well. Don't forget the bandage hands.
Hey, one
Yeah,
knuckle.
yeah,
Oh my god!
Seth, what are you saying, man? Why are you threatening me in the chat? What happened? What happened?
Shut your face, man.
Why are you so aggressive?
Let's go.
Why? What happened? Why are you mad about Seth?
Why always me? Shut up, man.
Hey, why always me, man?
It's about to say, C1 looks like he watched Adulthood on reruns loads of times anyway.
Oh, God.
Wait, what?
I watched his kid alone, man.
He watched Kidulthood and Adulthood on reruns.
He probably watched another hood.
What are you saying, Seth, to these two questions? Actually, say what you're going to say, and we'll get to it.
I've got
too much top boy.
I've got to dismiss Jez's opinion because he said Kai Havertz is going to score, so I've got to dismiss that. First.
I can already see it, fam. I can already
But
see it.
you need to go to Specsavers then if you can see that. I'm just
I can see it right through my screen.
listen. It's going to be.
Hey, so all I'm gonna say is I got the script literally in front of me right now.
I got the script. I got the script.
Sounds like not a lot of spell check on that.
Like I'm telling you, Chelsea win. I can always guarantee you the wins from. Like Union Berlin is gonna win on Sunday. United winning.
Come on.
Chelsea are winning, and then you have a draw between PSG and Marseille in the evening. The script is crazy, fam.
Yo, you're telling me the scripts ended up in Leicester?
Ended up in Leicester with the one nigga in the whole town.
The word question is who says I'm in Leicester? Who says I'm in Leicester?
Scripts, my nigga.
Hey, who says I'm in Leicester right now? I could be somewhere else.
But you're not.
Okay,
Like, okay, you could be, but you're not. Like, what?
Hey, I could be in Leicester.
But you're not.
I could be not.
I could be somewhere else, but I'm not.
Like, you could also be in South Park. It wouldn't make a difference.
Anyways, the script is literally in front of me. Chelsea winning. This is gonna kickstart the season. I see Enzo's quote
Nigga
aboard.
thinks he's Michael B. Jordan or something talking about scripts, man. Shut up.
hey, shout out Michael B. Jordan.
Hey, just because you live and get out, Jez, don't mean the rest of us do. It's all good.
But you see the start at Tottenham. I'm telling you.
Go on, Seth. Say what he's gonna say.
Shut up, man. It's gonna be 1-0. It's gonna be 1-0 Spurs. Son scoring or something.
Nah, I think Harry Kane penalty, 1-0 Spurs.
Hurricane, fine. Hurricane.
Oh, Harry Kane scored, man.
I'll be honest.
I mean, Harry Kane might not be there.
What do you mean?
He was ill, but I don't know if he wasn't training.
Oh, that nigga is sucking up. I need
Ill
FPL
hype.
points, man.
Ill hype,
I need
yeah.
FPL points bad.
Yeah, sure. Maybe they got the
Hey,
day off.
Charleston up top, man. I'm gonna get the Chelsea fans.
That'll be it. The Richarlison opens his account again.
If I see Richarlison starting, then yeah, 0-0. That's where I'm putting the money.
No, it'll be the
Nah, it would only be Chelsea to let Richarlison score.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Richarlison, last minute winner. Then he goes and pulls Cucurella's hair like as a celebration.
Bro, no one's talking about that Richarlison sign. It's crazy.
No,
Bro,
that's
didn't he sign for like 65 million as well?
Yeah.
He's just not because he's just not that good. That's what it is.
No, that's bad.
But everyone says Nunes wasn't that good when we signed him, and he
No.
still got like.
This is what happens when you let Conte recruit guys. This is what happens.
See, the funny thing is here, somebody taught me if Charleston was the second option, guess what the first option was?
Jacko?
The Osherman. And this Trump guy thought Osherman is gonna leave Napoli to come to Tottenham to be Harry Kane's backup. I'm telling you, this guy cannot come and rebuild my team. I'm sorry. This guy thought Osherman is gonna come to Tottenham to be the backup.
Yeah, man.
Trust in AC, man. Trust in AC.
Their transfer strategy is hilarious. It's to find the ballers, then like talk yourself into somebody else ahead of them.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this guy, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we know, fam. I was saying, hey, Jess, you know what? Hold that, fam.
I just want to say, I blame Ten Hag for this. You know why? Because this guy couldn't show me better English in the interview.
Man. So he's not charismatic enough. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do no dance moves.
Yeah, Eric Ten Harris failed the job.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us, man.
Why?
Man. He did a milli rock walking in it.
I was Eric Ten Hairs, man.
Where'd you get the 10 10?
At the end of the day, we still lost to fucking El Sacico.
Yeah, man, hold that.
You know what? Potter's gonna stay at the job, man. Just watch, man. Sunday win. This is gonna kickstart this season. Dortmund.
That's a draw, man. That's a draw.
I'll be honest. I can stomach a Chelsea 4-0 L if Southampton win 1-0. At this point,
Southampton are getting packed, man. Southampton are getting packed the weekend, man. Fuck you.
I'm with the Saints this weekend, man. Let's go.
Garcia bounce, man.
Jorginho got
fuck Leeds.
Fuck you, just generally. That's what I'm saying.
Tyler is saying if Weghorst can play 10, why can't Havertz?
McKennie in midfield, fam. I'm not scared.
Yeah, we'll get to this. Yeah, if Weghorst can play 10, why can't Havertz? Because Weghorst is much better.
And Felix is playing the 10 as well.
Actually a football player.
No. Let's not do this.
One at a time. One at a time.
One at a time, please.
If United had João Felix, do you think Weghorst would be playing as a 10?
No.
He wouldn't be at the club.
There you go.
For real. Not legit.
We utilizing what we have. That's what it is. Tell us, we're working with
we have
limited
João
resources.
Felix. Why are we playing Havertz as a 10?
Why
is he? Okay, real question.
Why are we playing him?
Jaude.
The real question is why would he be playing at all? But if he was playing, because for whatever reason they're serious about excommunicating Aubameyang, then all right,
racism.
Like, yeah, low key, but it's fine.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so factoring in Aubameyang's out in the wilderness, and if we did play Havertz as a 10, who's playing as the 9? Who do we have left?
Mason Mount.
Oh my God! Oh my God! How you said that with straight face? I'll never know.
Hey, full of surface right, man. Fuck you, man.
Disappointing afternoon. I don't see how you come to any of the disappointing afternoon.
I told you, just say it straight away.
Yo, Victor, I thought we were boys, man. I thought we were brothers, man.
Yeah, boys hype, man. Boys hype, man.
Exactly.
Yo, Victor be crashing on me on a daily.
Don't believe this smiling weasel, man. You know what I mean?
It's
Yo, weasel.
Yo, why am I smiling weasel? What did I do?
You're
enough of them. Just said the same thing.
I've had enough.
Flores, this is you problem. I'm sorry.
Ole out.
Yeah,
we
were in the trenches. We were in the trenches.
Yo,
I'm sorry, but Saeed watching streams on his phone and doing a watch along while watching the game on his phone is the funniest shit to me. I don't know why that made me laugh so fucking hard. But Saeed watching the Leicester game on his phone was fucking killing me, dog. Oh my God.
Hey, speaking of Saeed, this David De Gea fan, bro, this guy could have lost us that tie, with the mistake he made.
Hey, but he didn't. So hold
Oh my
Absolutely,
God,
it was a bad mistake.
Man.
But we seen keepers in Europe make mistakes.
You see that De Gea save at 1-1? He kept doing that.
He also didn't come out of his line properly, and Lewandowski would have scored if not for Rafa Varane. But yeah, whatever.
It's Casemiro, was it?
That's not on him. You know what I'm saying? The Lewandowski.
No, I'm just saying. But if we're gonna do that, then
That's not on him. Like I said, he made a mistake, but
and that
overall,
penalty, man, that was
was.
criminal. He should have saved that.
Hey, if Bruno
It's-
don't
it's
bring
De
that,
Gea,
the
man.
play shouldn't happen. You know what I'm
De
saying?
Gea,
Yeah, we know De
man.
Gea
You can't-
penalties as
Yeah,
well.
you
De Gea
can't say
agenda,
that.
man.
Yeah, we know you have one. You know what I'm saying? We know
Oh
this.
my god.
But yeah, back to Khalid. Yeah, Vegas can play 10. Why can't Havertz? Because Vegas is better as well. That's why. He actually has skills to
Victor,
play
man,
in
I
that
think
role.
he doesn't know.
One's
Is
a
he?
football player, one's a
Yes.
ballerina.
Yo, I can't lie. I haven't noticed
Not-
where goes
not-
when he's played.
Yeah, not to yeah, because he don't do anything outstanding. You're not going to. He's a man of many trades.
Barely
And a
does
master
anything.
Of, he's a man of many trades and a master of nothing. That's what he is. Hey,
You
big
want
up
to
to
know Wells
Emmanuel.
barely does
He
anything?
is. Like, nah, he does more. Like I said, from a technical side, he does everything he's asked of him. He's a limited player. The average player performs average, and we criticize. That's just stupid.
Yeah,
Makes no sense.
he is average. That's something I
Okay.
forget. Like
Exactly, but you just want to
That's
run
it.
agendas for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying?
it's not
Average player,
agendas, bro.
but
Hey,
an
man,
average player,
he's socially acceptable, Ryan.
an average player. Yeah, facts. An average player performs average, and we criticize him. We know what Vegas brings, and we knows what he doesn't. Minus him being bad in the air, that's it. Everything else fundamentally is sound. From a technical, the ball goes in, it sticks. He finds a man in a red shirt. He's not the greatest finisher.
Presses, man. Presses.
Still, off the ball, he does everything you want. On the ball, he does not on the ball. Off the ball, in terms of defensively and offensively, he does everything you want. From a limited player, I don't know what we're talking about.
Does he clap the
Like, it makes
fans?
sense.
When
Probably does clap the
care.
fans.
Does he
when
care?
Vegas-
He
when
cares.
Vegas
He
I've
definitely
never
cares.
seen a guy that's that tall. Like that's why height is a myth, bro. Lisandro Martinez wins
You've
more
seen
headers.
Tammy Abraham.
Lisandro
Again,
Martinez
but that's
wins more
again,
headers than him.
You've
though.
you've never seen a guy that tall that's not good in there. I have. Crouch is taller and wasn't good in the hair. Wasn't good in the air.
Oh, yeah, you was not that
Nah,
good.
this guy
Tammy
is different
Abraham
level
got
of
bullied
Are
bad.
you
by
telling me?
anybody
Did you even
in the air, bro.
wait, did you even watch Crouch?
Yeah,
All right, so,
That
so
was
you know
us.
Crouch wasn't good in the air. then?
Bambi
yeah.
on ice.
No. I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying.
No,
this
you just
is a
said no.
different level
You
of
just
bad.
said you just said I've never seen somebody that tall who wasn't good in the air. Crouch was taller and was bad in the air.
Tell
I'm
me,
just saying as bad as him.
Yeah, Crouch was
Yeah,
taller
Crouch-
though. So
Crouch-
surely you
Crouch-
criticize
Crouch
him.
wasn't. Crouch was
Crouch
not
was
good.
taller than him. How tall
Yes.
was Crouch?
Crouch is like 6'7".
6'7".
He's like
Yeah,
6'7"
so
or
is he.
something like
Yeah,
No, he's
so
not.
is
He's
he.
6'6".
No, Vegas is not 6'7".
Oh, okay, 1 inch.
Hey,
Exactly,
inches
just the
matter.
point-
Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! Yo! I said, yeah,
Oh,
money.
Hey, yo.
my niggas.
That's why I said it straight away. That's why I said pause. But it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Of course it does. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
This guy, yeah, man. You are
You
you
gotta
moving
say,
Yeah,
crazy.
if he's the
Average-
lesser shit that doesn't.
Average player performs average, and we criticize. I do agree. He is
all I
bad in
gotta
the
say
air.
is,
But other
man,
than
You
that,
got,
like,
him for, you got him for free. What are you expecting?
yeah,
When I watch
exactly.
Vegas,
Taz
man.
are expecting him to be a well-beer in it. That's what it is.
Wait,
That's
wait,
what
how
happens
many
when you get
goals-
sold dreams, man. Don't believe
How many goals has Weghorst scored since he signed?
One goal.
Was
But
it
he's
against
not
Reading?
prolific. But he's not. No, it's Forest.
Force.
Yeah, Forest in the semi-final.
He's
not
missed
prolific.
chances though.
Scores many.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has
he's
missed chances, but again, he's not prolific. He's a 4 million loan signing. You get what you
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
for.
yeah.
Hey, you know,
No,
No,
Again,
I
you
just
just
get
wanna
I just get a little annoyed when guys like
Yeah,
you know
you get emotional. Yeah, I
compare
know.
him to like Dimitar Berbatov, which is
Who does
insane.
that?
Huh?
Who does that?
What is that?
No,
This
it's
guy
not.
is
These are idiots, man.
Saeed,
Who
you
said
know,
that?
all I gotta say is,
Well,
man,
take that up with
acceptable, Ryan.
who said that? Saeed
Saeed.
said that. Well,
Yes.
take that up with Saeed then.
Nah,
He's
let's
not
say
here.
talks
No,
about
I'm
the
just saying,
euphoria
Take it
when
up
he's
with
in Old
Saeed.
Trafford.
No,
man.
don't do that. Don't
Comparing
do that
who
because
to
Ryan does that
Berbatov?
bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that. Don't do that. Take that
Hey.
up with Saeed. You be in his chat. Take that up
So
with him.
guys-
Don't bring that here.
Guys,
Hey,
Nonsense,
hey,
man.
all I gotta say is, man, like when I watch Vegas, man, I shed a tear of joy, man. Like I haven't seen a striker like that in a minute, other than Kane.
Weghorst
Yeah.
has 1 goal and 1 assist since he signed for
See,
United.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He probably
more
never
go-
said
more
this. I
goals
know
than
you
Chelsea.
just be
Yes,
making
he
up
did.
shit.
Yes,
Kai Havertz
he
has
did.
1 goal and 0 assists.
All right, well, cool. If he did say that, you know where to find him.
No, I'm
Take-
just
yeah, you take that up with him. You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
You know what the issue is for us? You know what the
Go on.
issue is?
Go on.
I've seen too many times this season this guy come off and we play better. That's my issue.
Yes, because he's an average player. What
No,
don't you understand about that? If you put on a better player than him, of course you're gonna play better.
In that good
Hey,
game,
tell
man.
Martial to get healthy,
Yes,
man.
this guy just what are you talking
If
about?
What do you mean?
The manager.
Martial was
Bro,
actually
why
in the
are you getting so worked up about this? I
I'm
don't
not
get
worked
it.
up. I just think it's because I hate talking and it just sounds dumb. You know what I'm saying? You take off Veghorst, he's an average player and put on a
You
better
might as
player.
well
and
end
we
the
perform
stream
better.
then. We all done that.
You know what I'm saying? And that, like what are we talking about? I don't get this Veghorst
Back to
nonsense.
Chelsea slander.
Like this is
Shut up, man.
No.
It's just silly.
I don't get why you're so worried. All right, cool.
Again, you don't understand because you're here criticizing Veghorst all the time, running his daft agenda against Veghorst, which I don't
Hey,
understand.
Murtaza,
It's not about. I'm not criticizing.
Nobody,
I'm happy with the things he's doing.
But you criticize him on a regular. Why are you
simultaneously and just sticks to whichever one is running the best, man?
That's what I'm saying. Why are you criticizing a player?
No,
You
that weird
criticize him on a
Ancelotti
regular
thing he had
basis.
during the week,
Oh,
man.
yeah, always complaining about Veghorst.
I woke up and saw that Ancelotti's a fraud. I was like, what?
Yeah, and this
What
guy.
I'm saying, and to Marcel who said this, take that up with them. This is why Lengen's tweet got blocked. Don't bring daftness that you hear on other channels. I don't believe Saeed said that shit, but don't bring daftness you hear on other channels or in Twitter spaces to me. You know what I'm saying? Take that up with whoever said that bullshit. If someone said Veghorst is like if someone said like Veghorst is like Berbatov, take that up with them. I didn't say that shit, so don't bring that here.
Also, JB said it's being taken out of context. JB, then what was said? I'm just curious.
He said he reminds him of Berbatov. That's why.
So he's saying he's stylistically similar to him.
He is stylistically similar. That's
just a conversation that you're never going to get to the end of because it wasn't said.
Just forget that. Forget that.
It was, and now myself, I'm not defending him.
Saying that they're the same player and saying they're stylistically similar is
stylistically they are. Yeah, stylistically they are similar. That doesn't mean he's on his level.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And like, what's the depth of that? Like,
Grealish and Hazard are the same, but it doesn't mean they're the same sort of player or they're at the same level.
Yeah. Because I was going to say, Marcel, I called him average. So what are we talking about? I called Veghorst average. I just don't get why Murtaza is on a daily basis on Veghorst's case.
See, the funny thing is here, funny thing is here, if Martial could actually stay healthy, Veghorst wouldn't even be playing. He probably wouldn't have been even
signed. Right about Harvey Elliott.
Yes, Cams. That's exactly what it's like. I don't get it. Let's criticize the better players. We play better when Veghorst is not on the pitch, because Veghorst is not in our is not in our best four. I think we're all in agreement with that.
If you guys don't want Veghorst to play, literally, who plays?
Yes, like I understand what I'm saying.
Hey, they got Anthony Alanga.
Emmanuel.
Can we have Veghorst?
Emmanuel, we disagree on a lot of Emmanuel, but yes, this is it. United fans always must find something to complain about. Playing well, going well, and we want to complain about Veghorst.
But no, like
makes no sense.
So let's just say, right, Veghorst rides the bench, right? Are we playing Alenga? Are we playing Kobe? What's his name? Bryant, like. Whatever the youngster with 78 or whatever his number is, playing that kid.
73.
Peter, you're asking that as if he doesn't want Mino to play. You know he wants Mino to play.
I don't know, because I've heard Murtaza with an agenda on Alenga, on Veghorst.
To be fair, Alanga reminds me of Henry, to be honest. I see the shades.
Yeah, and to Emmanuel to this as well, he's the reason Rashford is bagging so much because he does the dunk. He does help in that aspect. He does.
Alenga's a C1 player, man.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that. You know,
he'd have to be something other than Swedish. If he was Brazilian, boy.
If he had a headband, with an iconic celebration, he'd definitely.
He's got the dreads though.
All he needs is celebration.
All he needs is a more lit passport. That's it.
He needs black gloves as well. He's
a black man from Sweden. Don't trust these people.
Don't trust these people.
Oh my god.
Hey,
any Langa is cringe as well. But to be fair,
yes.
When I watch a Langa, I'm like, you just want to support that guy. I'll be honest.
Well,
like, you just want to see the guy can. No one saying this guy has potential to be a big time player.
Yeah, shut up, man. Shut up, bro.
Manuel, he's a lone stopgap player. He's playing as well as he should for his capabilities. Facts. And to Marcel, he says because it's Man United flawless, people are always going to find something to criticize. Why are you even surprised? But I don't get it when they're playing.
What do people expect of him? I don't understand. You're like flying in the league. You're flying in all competition. What?
People just want to be miserable, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. That's damn convinced.
Aye, you could be us.
But facts, miserable. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not miserable.
That's just over there at Chelsea.
Yeah. Like, and Emmanuel,
I'm
like
not
I say, we disagree
My
on
team's
going to
win the Serie A and Champions League.
Facts, sir, for facts.
My team's get a ring, bro.
These men are so happy they're all
Union
making
Berlin,
logos.
man. Union Berlin.
No. Fuck Union Berlin, man. Union Saint Gilles.
Wow.
Hey, we're crashing you, Cam. That's fine.
Wow.
I don't care, man. I'm getting a Palmer kit. I'm getting a red
Yeah, that's
the real kit.
That's the real one right there, man.
That kit was fine. That team they had was ridiculous at that time as well.
Who was the team? About that, man?
It was Thuram, Cannavaro, Varane, Crespo, Chiesa.
Is that when Ancelotti was manager?
Probably.
That team don't man. This is Champions League right now.
There's more man that was there as well. But they're the ones off the top of my
That
head.
team was
that
the
I
Oh,
can't
champion.
remember.
Buffon. Buffon was going.
Buffon was there.
Yeah,
Buffon was 31 back then. You know what I'm saying? Eric Ten Hag bringing on Delo and Anthony to overload the right hand side was a smart decision. He got the sub spot on. He did.
His subs all season have been like
Cash money, man.
quality.
Cash money. They're late.
No,
but
we've
cash
scored the most goals from the subs in like all of Europe. It's top 5 leagues.
I'm not even surprised, man.
It's 19 goals. It's the most in Europe. Like the subs, the goals that the subs have scored. Crazy.
So, yo, we're at 66 likes. Bump that up to 70. We're
Kevin
gonna close
Durant
out.
workout
Let's go.
videos.
When's he back, Katie?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, right? Yeah.
No one cares, bro. That brother's
Marcel,
been
are you
helping
asking
them
me?
when they're
Are you
Shut
asking?
up, Ahmed.
This is a value challenge channel. Watch who you talk to.
Oh, you never had any players called this KD in your entire franchise history.
ain't happening, big man.
Don't talk.
It's okay.
Serious business going
It's
on.
okay,
all right.
bro.
Enjoy Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
This is
happening.
a little
Yeah,
MAGA boy
happening.
Peyton Pritchard. Enjoy Sam Hauser.
Hey, man.
White dudes that want
Imagine
to
Pritchard is cooking.
don't care
One
about
at a time, man. One at a time.
One at a time. Now we all crashing on Ahmed at once.
All this pressure on me, but when I come out of the East and win that ring, there'll be
East
some
high.
Oh my god, man. Hey man, you'd be lucky to get past the Raptors, man.
Facts. Raptors in 5.
100%.
Facts alarm. Let's do
When
this.
when does the playoffs start?
Middle of April.
Okay.
Yeah, basically in 2 months.
That fucks with that energy.
Jalen hype, man.
Go on. And Tommaso says flawless domestic double or cup double or Europa League. If you ask me what I prefer,
That's
give me the Europa
2-time
League.
All-Star team, mate.
Give me the Europa League.
Did you see what apparently Ten Hag wants a bus parade if you win 2 trophies?
I did see that. How true it is, I don't know. But
No,
I did
he
see the
said
same
he
tweet you're
doesn't
talking
want
about.
it, right?
No, if he wins
just
what? If he
won
wins one,
If he wins this cup League Cup, he doesn't want a parade.
but if you win the Carabao and the FA Cup, he wants a parade.
Yeah, we've been starving for 6 years.
I think he didn't say that he wants it like that, but he said I think he would think about it.
Hey man, I'm just calling you Liverpool if you do a parade for the 2 domestic cups. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm saying. We'll call you Fulham Broadway because you finished behind.
Hey, bro,
No, that response was smooth.
I would have done a couple of
intense.
Hey, that's fine. We'll run the ends for now. We'll be back.
Are you back next season? That being said, we ain't getting away from that. Yo,
No, I didn't say next
mention it.
season.
No, you. Ahmed did say next season. Thank you for jogging my memory.
Oh.
Ahmed, what are Chelsea doing next season? Talk to me, my brother.
Hopefully, we'll be back in the top 4 then next season.
Man said hopefully back in the top 4. Oh my God.
Hey, this sounds like confidence. So
Yeah,
after
man.
600 million, hopefully you're back in the top 4. Crazy.
Brimming with confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
It's crazy.
Have some
But yeah,
confidence.
But we'll probably be back to 1 million by then, you know what I mean? The summer window's going to be open.
Yeah,
We'll be back.
you saying me that the best thing you can
This
do
guy
is top
thinks
4.
the windows are what's going to make us better.
let's go, man.
Oh, they have to at some point.
And the one question is, who's the manager?
Hey, Jez, now we're asking real questions here. Does anybody know who's going to coach Chelsea in 6 months?
Union Berlin manager, man.
That's what I'm
Union
saying.
Berlin manager.
Jesse Marsh.
I said Jesse Marsh.
Wow.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Just watch at Chelsea.
Roll
The
it back
leading
with
clear.
roll it back with Mourinho.
When you have those trunk minerals fans calling him a stupid American, this would be crazy.
Oh my God.
Hey
Oh
man,
my
Timo's
God.
gonna be at
The
the top
Xeno-
of that.
The xenophobia is gonna go through the roof if they lose to Tottenham.
So American owners, American manager. Jesus.
You guys remember that? You guys remember the 2 idiots run on the pitch and they posted the picture of Mountain Gallagher? There's a picture of Bowley. There's a picture of Bowley and Potter on the training ground today, smiling. I'm gonna quote the 2 idiots tweet.
2 idiots to run on the pitch.
Yep.
Yo, man. All right, people, we gonna close out this Q&A. We're gonna go live on the Twitch though in 5 minutes. Courtside Commentary Podcast, NBA, Western Conference mid-season preview. So we'll be picking our winners from the Western Conference, overachievers, underachievers, plus more. That's live on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch, like I said, in 5 minutes. Download the Twitch app for free, sign up for free, and in the same way you watch and comment on the YouTube, it's the exact same on the Twitch. You get other content over there, not just NBA. You also get Premier League watch-alongs over there, Champions Leagues, plus more. Big up obviously has part of the membership as well. You get shouts during certain shows. So big up to Mophead, Paul Tierney, who's always in the chat, Marcel, of course, Jermaine Johnson. Again, I have to say RIP to those that know S. Featley TV. Stephen passed away a couple days
Rest in
ago.
peace.
So
Oh,
rest in peace. You know, Steve, you remember Stephen? He was on a couple of the Arsenal fan. He also did the F1 content. You might have seen him.
Oh.
You'll know his face. Yeah. You'll know his face. He passed away a couple of days ago. So yeah, man. Again, R.I.P. to S. Featley TV, man. Every
Did he
single time.
pass?
Yeah, he passed away from
a couple of days
ago.
No.
Yeah, you know him, innit? Yeah, he passed away a couple of days
Wait,
ago.
what's his channel? What's his channel?
S. Featley TV.
Fuck.
I don't know if that's what I was about to say.
No, that's calm. You just asked the question. You know what I'm saying? You just asked the
Oh,
question.
it's
That's all.
Yeah, you man in the comments as well. Drop some RIPs for our guy.
Yeah, drop some RIPs again, 100%. RIP to Stephen. Who I spoke to, like I said, a
Oh,
couple of days before he passed.
fuck.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Yep.
you know, because he would have
Yeah,
been. He's
man.
been on the channel because he's been on like the members Q&As and stuff. Arsenal fans. So RIP to Stephen, man.
Shit.
Yeah, he was on the
Rest
two
in
members
peace.
Q&As I was a part of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's been
he
a member.
was.
He's been a member for a long time. Like I said, 21 months. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him, man. You know what I'm saying? RIP to him as well. And condolences to his loved ones as well, man. He'll be missed. Westbrook is goated. Star-Lord, Zaya, 44, WKD, give it to Mikey, Nonchalant, Disabled Team, Dan Levitt, the Victor who's here, Taz who's here, Raymond, Alam, Daniel, Khaled, who you've seen in the chat, Jay Socials, Shane, Steve, Nick, Malcolm, Matro, OG Turbo Jesus, always love that name, Jesters, Time to Shine, Seth who's in the building, Eddie who you see on here, Sasha, Nelly, Scott Page, Neville B, and Ryan people. So yeah,
everybody
salute to all
hates.
the members. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Links
by
for
the way,
membership.
Ryan's
You didn't say
clopping
that
again.
this time.
He's what? He's what?
Ryan's
He's club.
clopping again.
Why did he switch the club out again? I thought he was clubbing anyway. He didn't switch, did he? Did he turn?
Oh no, he's just been praising him on the shameless chat.
Yeah, serious. That's why I got any chat I'm in with him, I got on mute. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Hey,
blame
look,
me.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, love to everyone that has locked in. Check out the upcoming live stream schedule. We're going live in 5 on the Twitch people, NBA courtside commentary stream. But yeah, Sarcasm City Sports Q&A here live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning in.